Let's get the show on the road. Yes. Some fine words.
For a Monday. Hi.
Good morning.
Hello. Hi. Hi there.
How was everyone's weekend?
Hi.
That's right, we're talking to you.
The whole state seems to be frozen.
Yeah.
I don't know. They had a big snowstorm that came through, and because everything was frozen.
Just shows you that, that global warming thing is crap.
It's a bunch of crap. But it was great. Fans are really, really cool in Cleveland. It's just amazing.
We've been on in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Tape delay, but I guess you have to be live for it to matter.
It does matter. A lot of people are saying that it's so cool that we're on live now. Make a call. We've gotten a lot of calls from Cleveland.
Nice.
So it was definitely a blast. Good times.
I got a text message Saturday morning from Tyson Walter.
Yep.
Who's a really good friend of ours. He used to play for the Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers, and now he sat out an injury, and hopefully somebody will pick him up, right? Yeah. I think free agency started, so I've been watching The Wire to see if anyone picks him up.
Saw Tyson.
He's a monster. Absolute monster.
Backstage drinking.
Oh, yeah. He knows how to get his drink on.
We were drinking.
Of course you were.
Why not?
Of course you were. I was breathing.
Come on, I was out. It was fun.
I got a text from Tyson. He goes, Jimmy is killing and inciting a riot up here in Cleveland.
Yep. Call
me. I'll give you all the details.
That was great.
Jimmy, what happened? You just were having a good time up there, huh?
Yeah. I mean, the crowds they're savages in Cleveland, man. They're like Philadelphia crowds where they're really, really intense, hardcore fan. They don't play games. And the first show I knew the late show was going to be an issue because the first show they was drunk.
They were already drunk.
I'm like, the late show starts at 11. This is not going to be pretty.
A lot more time for them to drink.
As you're doing that first show, the second show people are out at the bars just getting pumped for Jim Norton.
They're hammered.
Just already vomiting. I was on stage, and they're yellers in Cleveland. They're not heckling nasty, but literally you're on stage for 5 minutes and someone's yelling, Maxwell sucks.
Yeah, they just want to yell. You have to watch. You can't leave a gap in what you're saying.
For the rest of the country, Maxwell is this afternoon drive guy, this little boy that decided he was big enough to take us on, and man, he is regretting that decision.
Oh, did he get slapped?
Man, is he regretting that decision.
Where was he? I didn't see him in the crowd.
Was he supposed to punch you in the face or something?
Yeah, he was going to show up and punch us in the face or something, but it's not like we said come to New York and punch you in the face. We went right there.
You went right to his
backyard. What the hell? I don't think he came by.
No.
I don't think he really wanted to come by.
I never saw someone so disliked in his hometown.
Oh, it was embarrassing for him. It's his hometown, and Jimmy does a bang-up job. We go there to hang out and just own.
Yeah,
own.
We got audio. We're still cutting up because we got to try to make it clean enough so we can play it on the air. But Jimmy went off. And the crowd was loving it, Jimmy.
Yeah, they were very, very behind it. And I just finally had to... I knew I was going to do it, but I knew I couldn't do it early in the set because you can't go off on a tangent like that too early in the set, or else you're home with your shows just going to unravel.
Yeah, sure.
Into doing Frank the Frowner for 40 minutes, and other radio questions are going to, because I know that all they want to talk about is the radio. It's like, look, just tolerate my material.
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll do a little of everything. You just relax, but nothing but great reviews.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah,
from the show.
It's always been Cleveland's always been a great city for us, man, and they're savage fans. They really are hardcore.
And it was hilarious. I'm getting some inside communications and communiques, and I guess Maxwell was sat down by the boss and told to shut his fat trap.
Yeah.
To shut his fat trap that got into a battle he cannot handle.
We predicted.
Oh, by the way,
this goes.
By the way, to the past that means nothing. You continue having fun.
Do what you do.
We want Maxwell to be completely humiliated at this point.
He's got to get on the air and just apologize and say, please stop it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He started this. No one ever badmouthed him.
No, there was no inciting anything.
We didn't even know who he was.
He attacked me.
We're just doing our thing, and all of a sudden he decides to take shots at us, and we're like, all right.
Not funny.
All right, we'll take on...
Not funny.
We'll take on another guy.
That phony Benny Bornstein.
You're funnier than him, Stansbury. You're funnier than him. Pound for pound, you're funny.
Pound for pound, funny. Yeah. What, you gonna make another AIDS joke? Back at AIDS? I'd like to punch him in the mouth.
Yeah.
Come on, right here in your backyard.
Let's go to Bill in Ohio. Bill, what's up?
Oh, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, guys, another strike for the pests.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It seems that Maxwell's website, the MySpace page, has gone down in flames.
Oh, you took out his MySpace?
Oh,
The
God.
douche deleted his MySpace, so I see this sitting out there.
Yeah.
Hey, might want to take it. And then I put up a bunch of pest-related material on there.
Oh, and it's now supposedly his website, but you...
Oh, WMMS links to it. That's what I keep hearing.
I went to see Maxwell's.
Thanks, Bill.
Of course, I went to see his MySpace page. So I was keeping up with the pests were kind of posting. They don't post the nicest stuff,
Right.
And he only has 3 friends, so maybe I went to the wrong page.
Oh, that must have been the wrong one.
That's adorable.
3 friends.
Let's go to Chris in New York. Chris, what's up?
What's up, Bubba boys?
Hey, man.
Jimmy?
Hi.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure that you were all right this morning, Anthony. I didn't know if you had to, come in with a stake over your eye or something.
Oh, beating up, after the Maxwell...
Because, I'm sure that, you guys are just, lying about the fact that Maxwell didn't come there and punch you in the face.
Yeah.
See, what you can't see is Anthony's got like a package of frozen peas over his right eye.
Yeah, where he socked me one. He socked me.
These dopey radio guys have no idea what they're getting themselves into. It's hilarious.
We predicted the way this would go. He'd get some... blow off some steam.
Yeah.
We'd come back, the pests would attack, and his bosses would tell him to shut up.
Right.
And that's exactly what's happened.
Which means nothing to us, which means nothing to the pest. They will continue.
Yep.
See, this whole pest thing is something you can't just like go on the air one day and go, hey, we're going to have very aggressive fans that just attack everything.
No,
you got to be fired in horrific ways to really start thinking about what you want to do with a radio show when you come back.
Yep.
And you gotta hone the pest. It starts out as a cute little army like any other dumb radio show, but then it takes on a life of its own. It takes years to get to the point of where it's at today.
Is that his MySpace page? Oh, God, his big wows all over it.
Oh, wow, it has all our logos and the name of the show.
Not funny. That's nothing. You can't take over people's MySpace pages. It's just not funny.
Maxwell's blurb about me. I'm so sorry. Should never have opened my yap about Opie and Anthony. Please stop calling my show. I've been having mental breakdowns, and I'm on the edge again of staring at the needle like it's an old friend. I wheeze because I care. And punt, people. And punt.
And punt.
And then you got the big 92.3 K-Rock Cleveland WOW sticker up there.
Get a sleep apnea machine picture.
Yeah.
And put it up there like it's a sponsor. Hey, I use it.
Another one that says, and punt my career. This is his actual MySpace.
Punt my career.
See, these pests are brutal.
Punt my career.
Brutal.
That's great.
Somebody must have. Well, maybe he just let it go. I don't know how they got his.
No,
MySpace.
he's out of his mind. What a dope. What do you think we were going to do? And it doesn't end today, by the way.
Come on.
Let's say hi to Rocco in New Hampshire. Rocco.
Dude.
Good morning, boys.
Hey,
man.
Happy birthday over there, Jimmy.
Thank you, Rocco.
Hey,
Again?
I was wondering, how did Anthony and Jimmy suddenly fly away to Cleveland together? Is there a bag of peas somewhere that there shouldn't be?
A bag of what?
A bag of peas somewhere that there shouldn't be?
Oh, a bag of peas.
I think he's implying that
Well, you guys...
one of us would have to be sitting on a bag of peas or have a bag of peas maybe in our lap or something like that to take care of the pain.
I didn't understand that.
That our alternative lifestyle that we've hooked up with, me and Jimmy.
Well, we hinted at that about a week ago.
You can't go and see your pal perform comedy and not have to have sex with him.
Well, it's preferred if you do.
It's very ironic that you started talking about the alternative relationship. Next thing you know, people are on a plane together. I'm not going to assume.
This guy's a little suspicious, that's all.
Yeah, just a little bit.
On a plane together?
Have a nice day.
I was sitting there waiting to leave. They put us on a plane. They put me on a plane. And I'm sitting there. And it's before the whole rest of the plane loads up to come back to New York. And then they go, oh, get off the plane. They're not landing anything over at Newark. I had to get off the plane.
Last night?
Yeah.
Weather was all right for landing.
Yeah, I know.
I was coming back from Philly. All I saw was planes landing.
I know. I checked
all lined
everything.
up, just landing right next to the highway.
Yeah. Checked everything, and it was like, no, you got to get off the plane for a while. They didn't, and of course, they never tell you how long. They say 20 minutes for everything. And then an hour later, they decided to board us again, and then we took off. But it sucks when you get on the plane, you're all settled in. I was all settled in, and then
you had your little drinky.
Get off. I did.
The little DVD player ready to play.
I was all ready to rock.
Yeah.
And then they go, okay, get off the plane. I'd rather just sit there on the plane. It's a seat. It's a lot more comfortable than the seats in the airport.
Right.
And then you get off, and then you get back on probably, 15 minutes later?
Yeah, it was a while. I fell asleep, though, in the terminal building there, and then I opened my eyes and was like, oh, my God, did I miss the plane? Because I looked over to the side, and they were all lining up already, so I woke up just in time. But I hate that taking you off the plane thing. And it was before, no one was on the plane. There were probably 20 people on the plane.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, get off.
I wonder if they had mechanical problems and they didn't know if they were going to have to switch the plane out or something.
They never said why.
No, they never tell you.
And it was the same plane, so I don't know. Pain in the ass.
Very good. So the trip in Cleveland was another successful one.
Oh, it was great, yeah. House of Blues was a lot of fun, and I saw Nard, our PD over in Cleveland, who does afternoons there on Friday afternoon. So it was a great trip, man. He's been really good to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I called Kenny to ask how Cleveland was.
I knew.
And he made it sound like it was doom and gloom. And then I called Jimmy, and Jimmy goes, oh, my God, they absolutely love us up here. So it's like, what the hell,
What the hell was Kenny saying doom and gloom?
I ran into the GM, and the only thing he had to say was, were you the guy that complained about the breakfast? I go, Kenny, how was Cleveland? Well, I don't know. He just said, are you the guy? Oh, you're the guy that complained about the breakfast. What does that mean, Kenny? Do they like us now that we're live?
Kenny's just...
And then I called Jimmy, and he just before he's crashing on Saturday morning, he's like, "Oh, it was great. The station couldn't have been cooler. The fans, blah blah blah. They're very psyched to have us back live in Cleveland."
I broke some kind of cardinal rule with Kenny. Also,
what was that?
I made vacation. I made a trip plan without him being involved in any way whatsoever, and he could not handle it. He couldn't stop calling. Do you need anything? How and then apparently, because Keith the cop's my guy. He's the guy that usually makes my arrangements and stuff like that. So then he called Keith. Well, how is he getting from the airport? How does he have a place to stay? What about transportation? Do you know what show he's going to? It's like, Kenny, relax. I'm fine. I've done this for years. I could make a plane trip by myself.
I could get on a plane by myself.
I could do it all by myself. He was freaking out.
I handed him a couple muffins this morning, and he had to hold it between his thumb and his index finger the entire car ride to the station.
You have to do it that way.
I'm like, why do you have to hold everything in your left hand?
Because I'm crazy.
And drive with one hand, no matter what you give him. You give him a big, heavy box, he holds it with one hand.
Give him a grenade with the pin out.
Right.
Yeah, hold this, stupid.
Between your teeth.
All right.
And then I try to grab the muffins back because it looks awkward. It's in this Ziploc bag. He's just it's just hanging off his thumb and index finger. I'm like, give those back to me so you can drive correctly. And something else I want to bring up with Kenny. Could you avoid one pothole on the way in? That's all I ask.
Oh, he's not that good at this.
I think that has something to do with his OCD too. It's like brum, 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 brum. I want to tell him how bad that is for his car, and you know how much he cares about his car.
Yeah.
This guy does not know how to avoid a pothole, because I think that means that he would have to go over some lines. And that probably isn't good in his OCD head.
And hard steering wears down the rubber on your tires.
Yeah, well,
a lot quicker.
Something's going on, because he has to hit every pothole, because that road, from our apartments, Jimmy, that uphill, it's all potholes for whatever reason. And you're bouncing, you're practically hitting your head on the roof of the car.
He doesn't even notice potholes. He doesn't notice them.
No.
Do you think that's what it's all about?
Yeah. He just does. He has no idea. He's banging his head into the ceiling, banging his teeth off the ceiling. It just doesn't mean anything to him.
Hitting potholes and holding muffins in two fingers.
Muffins.
He's like, how was your weekend? And I'm just looking, I'm like, good.
Stop hitting potholes.
Yeah, and give me
Turn your wipers on.
And give me back those muffins.
Do you know when you leave the car,
creepy.
he talks to the muffins? That's why he doesn't want to hurt them. If you look in real closer, he speaks to them and they speak to him. Big dumbbell. He puts a muffin in a cup holder and it's his friend.
Hi, Mr. Muffin.
I gotta start recording our conversations because he asked how my weekend was. I'm like, good. Went to bed early. I watched The Wire. Went to bed. He goes, I couldn't watch The Wire because it's about black people.
Yeah, was that against his religion?
I don't know. He goes, it's a show about black people, so I didn't watch it until Jimmy said how great it was, and then now I watch it a little bit. Like, all right, thanks. Glad you had a good weekend, Kenny.
He never watched Good Times or anything like that?
I don't know. Maybe we should get into his head and see why he doesn't watch shows with black people.
Can't get into his head. Just drill right through it. It's a solid mass.
Absolutely.
Bone. A coconut. All right, milk comes out of his head. Whoops.
We're just getting started, but we got some audio of Hillary on SNL. Just terrific stuff. We got the misleading cigarette ads using sick kids that might not be...
yeah, who knows what they're sick from.
Yeah, exactly. We got some great Larry King stuff. Janet Jackson trying to teach Larry King how to dance.
Not funny.
And then Larry King gets confused when Fran Drescher starts speaking Spanish on Larry King, which has Rosie O'Donnell in an uproar.
Up in fat arms.
Absolutely. We got
flabby arms.
We got a brand new Obama song. We got a guy waking up during hip surgery.
Eesh. That's a nightmare. Oh, you don't want to do that.
And breaking news, Jeff Healey died of cancer. This past week.
Come on. Blind guitarist. He'd play the guitar kind of on his lap, and he was blind.
Blonde hair.
Get a song
blind
here,
guy.
And also, in the movie Roadhouse.
That's right.
He was the musician guy that was friends with Swayze. What was Swayze's name in Roadhouse? Clue?
Bill.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
Should have been Douche.
It absolutely was Douche. That's one of those movies I will never not watch.
Oh, is it that bad?
When it comes on, it is so completely bad that there's a bouncer circuit, and everyone in every club knows Swayze because he's so cool.
You've never seen Roadhouse?
I don't remember.
It's really... It's so bad it's good.
It is so one of those horribly
so
bad.
So good.
The lines are awful. He's just terrible. Story is awful. It's a great horror movie. Yes, Than?
His name is Dalton.
Dalton.
Ah, very nice.
Yes, Dalton. And some guy, like, he was bouncing at some bar, and some guy wanted to open up another bar, like, really far away. And he went to Dalton and was like, I want to hire you. I hear you're the best. It's a bouncer.
That's what?
A bouncer. Just hire some fathead down the street.
It's not a guy with a prison record to throw people out who are drinking too much.
Yeah. And then he comes in, though. Dalton comes in with and the other bouncers, and the owner goes, hey, Dalton's in charge now. The other bouncers all got this chip on their shoulder like, if Dalton's in charge, get out of here. And they mouth off to Dalton, and Dalton's just like, you're out. But I've been here. You're out. And he just drinks coffee. He doesn't drink. He's always looking over his shoulder, knows everything that's going on before it happens.
Yeah, and thanks solely to Dalton, the place goes from a venue where the band has to be protected by chicken wire.
Chicken wire, yeah.
Like this really awesome 80s joint.
Yeah.
Nice. Because they got a new bouncer.
Because they got Dalton now, and he's in charge.
That's right, he is. You can't find the Jeff Healey hit? I don't know the name of it.
It was pretty big back in, like, the 80s,
He was only 41 years old. He died of cancer. They were removing, like, tumors from his lungs and his legs in recent years, and he died.
Eesh.
Angel Eyes. Of course it's Angel Eyes.
Is that it?
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. Hope you all had a good weekend. I had a great weekend down in Philly with the Philly crew. My fiance tore her rotator cuff, though.
She pitching?
Playing Wii.
Oh, God,
She's got the Tommy John injury.
Wait, she needs reconstructive surgery playing the Wii?
I believe so, possibly, yeah. She threw out her arm playing Wii tennis over the weekend.
Wii tennis elbow?
Yeah, I don't know.
10 years from next week in front of Congress talking about steroid use.
Huh?
Yeah.
Congress.
Yeah. Got a messed up elbow and a shoulder from playing Wii tennis.
Oh, get a real game.
The Wii it's a great party game.
Oh, is it?
Absolutely. Although I'm getting a PlayStation 3 just so I can play the latest version of Hot Shots, which comes out tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm all about the golf games. All about them. Phone number 877-212-0NA. And also, a lovely fan of the radio show printed out the New York Times where I found that article on the Screamers.
Oh, right.
The Horn Screamers.
The New York Times.
Yes. And this is the actual article. Don't let anyone convince you to buy a cottage near a marsh or swamp in Venezuela or Colombia. I know this is going to sound like deja vu to a few people, but we finally found where the source of this article that I was talking about last week. Than, could you get this all set? Thanks. In Venezuela or Colombia. If you do fall for the spiel of a good salesman, you will find yourself in the domain of a group of feathered creatures called screamers. Found only in South America, screamers can float on water and even fly, but their heads, feet, and legs are like those of chickens. They stand 20 inches in height and weigh 5 or 6 pounds. Very hard to read this. It's a bad copy.
Very chokeable they sound.
In appearance, they look like exotic half chickens and half waterfowls, but their attraction ends because screamers release regular can't read obligatos reminiscent of the familiar cries of combined roosters and crows in North America, but much louder and unhappily much more frequently. Even from 2 miles away, you can't escape their screams. You remember this from last week, right?
Oh, who could forget?
And I thought I read in the New York Times. Well, it was a placemat at a restaurant, and one of the fine listeners sent in the placemat.
Actually found the placemat.
Oh, this is the exact one, because I also learned about the helicopter man. I learned about the telephone and how it waited 40 years to be invented. I learned about how basketball got its name. There's a little old wisdom thing you can read.
Anyone really need to know how basketball got its name?
You can't figure out how basketball got its name.
Throw the ball into the basket because they used to use a basket.
A peach basket, if you really want to.
And then somebody had to actually get the ball out of the basket, and then they figured out, hey, if we cut the bottom out,
then we don't have to.
Then we don't have to go up there and get the ball every time.
We don't have to drag out the ladder every time some dummy gets it in the basket.
Yeah. How do they not know that? I hope they figured that out when the score was 2-0.
Yeah.
Like, wait, this sucks.
This sucks. Get me the saw.
Yeah. But the phone thing was really interesting. The telephone waited 40 years to be invented. Did anyone know this?
No, why?
Way back in 1852, science and technology had reached a point where the invention of the telephone was at the fingertips of scientists of that era. However, scientists did not feel society needed such a radical invention. So they could have been talking on the phone 40 years before they did, but way back in 1852, they
had the wireless radio.
It was 40 years later, in 1892, before Alexander Graham Bell decided they had made a mistake, and he got a patent for his invention that is often called the most valuable patent ever issued in the United States.
And useless at the same time.
Isn't that interesting, though?
What are you doing?
They felt like society didn't need this invention? That's a little strange.
I guess because information was making its way back and forth with, like, you know, the wires, telegraph wires and stuff. So why do you need words when you could just beep, 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 beep? I don't think they saw it as this massive thing that everybody was going to have, and it would be a social tool where you can talk. And
well, who would you call? Like your entire family lived in the same house.
Yeah, again, that's true, too.
So if you wanted to visit grandma, you went upstairs. You know?
Yeah.
Wasn't like,
let me call her.
Let me call her. She's in the house.
It's amazing 100 years later, you're walking around with, like, wireless, like they say, like 95 or whatever, you walk on wireless headsets, just talking in the middle of the street, and someone's hearing you in California.
It's just bizarre.
And it started out with that stupid little wired phone.
Yeah. Well,
once we actually figure something out, the advancement it takes is amazing. Like aircraft, the same thing. Look at that stupid Wright Flyer back in the early 1900s. And then fast forward 100 years.
And it's the same type of plane.
Yeah, basic same principle. I mean, you know, same control surfaces pretty much. But jets strapped to it and everything. And now you're flying at 35,000 feet. And it's just amazing. We just have to figure things out, and then we can run with it pretty well as humans.
Yeah, there you have it. All right, moving into other things. Over the weekend, while we were busy in Cleveland and Philly, Hillary made a surprise appearance on SNL.
Thank God.
She's a card.
Remember last week?
Thought you were going to say something else with a C.
No, that's obvious. Goes without saying.
Remember last week they did some kind of, skit on Obama and Hillary and made it look like Hillary was just treated unfairly during the debate.
Yep.
So then this is what happened on Saturday.
I simply adore Amy's impression of me.
Oh, well, my ears are ringing.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, yeah, well, thank you for coming. I love your outfit.
Well, I love your outfit, but I
thank you.
do want the earrings back.
Oh, okay.
Do I really laugh like that?
Yeah,
well.
So, how's the campaign going?
She should have kicked her right there.
I think this was like a surprise. All of a sudden, she just showed up at the end of the skit, like they like to do from time to time.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a surprise it was because they were wearing the same exact pantsuit. So
that's just magic, though. I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, it sounded like one of those magical moments when somebody comes walking on and makes a cameo.
Oh, the campaign is going very well. Very, very well.
Great.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing.
Oh. Never mind. I am just so happy to be back in New York, even for a few hours. Tonight, I just want to relax, have fun, not worry about the campaign.
So, no politics.
No politics. But I would like to take this opportunity to say to all Americans, be they from the great state of Ohio or Texas, Rhode Island or Vermont, Pennsylvania or any of the other states, live from New York, it is Saturday night.
All right, the last part I liked.
Yeah, like
that was at least funny.
Did that endear her to you?
No, but I mean, it was well written. She didn't write it.
Yeah, no, of course not. Well, it's Super Tuesday Part 2 or something tomorrow, right?
Super. Yeah. I guess they're looking for Ohio and Texas.
Ohio and
to
Texas
help them out.
Are the biggies tomorrow. Yep. And then a few others are thrown in there. And with that said, we got a brand new Obama song.
Oh, who doesn't love Obama song?
This one is terrific.
You think she?
Oh, what you mean?
So you think she just hates the fact that all the young people love him? I mean, it's like she's trying to get like in pop culture and get with young people.
Saturday Night Live. That might have worked 20 years ago, exactly. Dummy.
Gerald Ford did that when he was running in at work.
Al candidato, quien es Barack Obama. Este corrido le canto con el alma, humilde, buen nacido, también sin pretensión. Empezó por las calles de Chicago, trabajando para lograr una visión, proteger a la gente trabajadora y traernos todos juntos en esta gran nación. ¡Viva Obama! ¡Viva Obama!
Oh, we know that.
Familias unidas, seguras y hasta con plan de salud. ¡Viva Obama! ¡Viva Obama! ¡Viva! Un candidato luchando por nuestra
Trying to get the
nación.
Spanish vote. Apparently,
yeah.
The Viva Obama song.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know what it's about.
Thanks, guys.
I don't understand it. I know Viva Obama.
Here's a Spanish Obama song. Do something with it on the air. Well, hey.
That just kind of reinforces to me, perhaps English should be a national language.
Well, YouTube, it's got a lot of views, man. A lot of people.
A lot of play.
Enjoying the Spanish Obama song.
I think YouTube's video of the day is that plane trying to land. Ooh, that's a good one.
Which one?
They've been showing it on the news. There's some jet coming into an airport, and it must have been a lot of wind. It's completely sideways, hits the runway, tips over, almost hits his wing on the ground, and then, whoa, it decides, maybe I should pull out of this. That's a good one.
And go back up?
Yeah, he had to go around, I'm sure, with a cabin full of petrified people.
He went back up on the air after he touched down?
Yeah, he had to. That thing was ready to just cartwheel. The wing was going to hit the ground.
Wow.
That's some creepy stuff.
Sometimes you're coming in, like Newark is always bumpy because there's 3 airports filtering through the same airspace. And I always wondered if you could get blown sideways. I guess you can.
Yeah.
Well, look at this thing, man.
You get a good gust of wind coming sideways on you. I don't know if this one's it, but...
Oh, you don't know if that is? Because the tail on this plane is trying to move, like, completely forward. Look at that. It's sideways now. coming in. Oh my God.
That's always fun. Kind of looks like
and it's on
plane.
Yeah,
no, that one crashes.
That one This one crashes?
I think. Does it? No.
This isn't the same one you saw?
Might be. It looks darker, but check it out. Here he goes. Sideways. Hits. And then, oh boy.
And he goes back. Oh my God.
And then decides, maybe I ought to.
He's off the runway and decides, all right, screw it. We got to go back up in the air. Wow, that's a good pilot. That's a good pilot. He came in sideways, the wheels hit, then he slid off the runway kind of sideways, like Anthony said, and his wingtip pretty much hits the ground just about, and then he decides no way and takes off.
How does he get back on the radio?
Wow.
You'd hope it was like,
ladies and gentlemen, we've had a missed approach. Going to go around again. Very sorry if that frightened anybody, but we'll go around again, and we'll have you on the ground in no time.
Instead of...
Yeah.
Holy Jesus, did you see that? Was anyone looking out the window? We almost all died.
I have no idea how I saved that.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
All I did was hit the throttle. Thank God. Oh my God, what just happened? I can't move my arms. I'm petrified.
It's like, all right, calm down.
All right.
I'm going to try this again. I'll be all right. All right, I'm
going to talk to I'm going to talk to the cabin now. Oh Jesus, I was keyed down the whole time. Ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm having nightmares.
Oh no, my God, I thought we were all dead.
All right, we're coming back around.
Fiery mess.
All right, we're coming back around.
Body parts, burns.
Coming back around, okay. Calm yourself.
Coming back. I can't do this again. I can't do it again. All I keep thinking is we're going to tip over.
Get a hold of yourself. That is just not fun.
That's a good one.
It looks like a paper airplane, like the way the plane. It's a great video. The plane coming in and then going over the cameraman, and then as it's coming down to the ground, it just starts to drift to the left, like paper.
Yeah, big gust of wind must have hit this thing.
And you can see the clouds. It's like all black clouds. It's like a
nasty day
type weather. Yeah,
amazing. We'll get the video up on onaradio.com later on this morning. Or
how he
later on this
tried
afternoon.
to bring it in at that point is crazy. Because once he hit, it tips over to the left, and his wingtip.
That should have crashed.
Yeah, that should have just been an explosion and death.
That guy better get a raise for that one. Because that should have crashed
a lot. I bet that just happens more than we know.
And then
they go around land, and everybody, they got to spray the seats down with Febreze.
Next thing you know, you're off the plane online at Starbucks.
That's it. Trying to tell people how horrible it was, and they don't care.
They're calling your loved ones.
Oh, we had a rough landing. Yeah, I did too. One time in Phoenix.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. We just almost all died.
See, I don't know how it works with a plane. Maybe I'm sure pilots out there, if anyone could let us know. But like when you're they almost have to cut the power, or they have to they completely cut the engines. I think. When they're touching down, and that's like your plane is just very vulnerable. Then
it's floating. It's a controlled stall, is what it is. It's like you stall your wing out. You make the plane so it can't fly anymore. You've tipped the nose up, and you cut the power so you don't get as much lift. And if you do it right, you're supposed to gently touch down on the runway. But without the power, you are vulnerable to wind because you don't have that power pushing you forward. Mm-hmm. And you get a nice side gust. Oof.
Someone's bitching because we just watched a video. Well, go to onaradio.com today. And we just,
something?
We just turned you on to a video.
Let me also tell some people about this. It's not 1985, okay? We're not sitting here watching a film of something that you can't see. If you don't have YouTube at this point in your life, if you can't get on YouTube, don't listen to this show. We're pretty technologically advanced over here. We like watching things that are on the internet, interacting with the internet.
And you'll go to work and go, well, this is the plane thing that the guys were talking about.
Yeah.
As I was driving in today, check this out. Next thing you know, you got something to talk about with your dopey coworkers.
Pop it up. It's right there on YouTube. We're not talking about anything you don't have access to, probably immediately on your phone. God, people are stupid. Stupid!
Let's go to Braxton in Cleveland. Braxton, what's up?
Oh, my God. Let me just say Jimmy killed on Friday, man. My face still hurts, man.
Thank you, man.
But people say that Jimmy's not funny. Not funny.
Not funny.
Not funny. Comedy shows. I've been to a lot of shows, man. I've never seen a crowd like that.
Wasn't it great?
Oh, they were riled. Yeah. They were riled up, man.
It really was a real madhouse. I hate to say that, but they were crazy.
The whole city laughing at Maxwell, man. It was just great.
It is. Everyone's laughing at him. It's so funny. He made it so easy with his stupid catchphrases, his unprovoked attack, and his ridiculous retorts to whatever we say on this show and whatever Jimmy says at a live show in his own backyard. Oh, yeah. Holy jeez, how embarrassing. Could you imagine some guy coming into New York and just owning us on stage in front of a crowd? How embarrassing that would be.
Awesome. Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
You go to his backyard and just own him.
Don't take our word for it. We got actual audio we're going to be playing in about 15 or 20 minutes, so stick around.
Awesome, guys.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, Braxton.
What either proves further that he's a dummy, and again, no one has a crystal ball, but it's like we wound up not even being competition anymore for him because we're in the mornings now.
Yeah.
It's just, the way it worked out, but like, you dope.
Yeah.
No, you would have just had, no one would have bothered you. You would have just been out there in afternoons by yourself.
Whatever credibility he had, I don't even know. He doesn't have it anymore.
No.
Now he's the laughing stock of Cleveland.
Took a day off so he could have a little meeting with his program director about us.
Well, the program director told him to shut the F up.
Tells him to shut up.
He can't win this battle.
Ooh.
And I actually got a call from a bigwig, and I didn't even tell you this, from Clear Channel.
Was it really a giant wig?
Just a giant wig.
I want to see because I picture a big oldie time 1700s white powder wig coming up and going, "Hello, we need to talk."
A giant wig with a mouth and an ear.
So just one ear?
Yeah, so he can work the phone. And
a big wig.
And I didn't return the call. It seems like it's someone high up in Clear Channel kind of asking for our help on this one. Because I believe business has stalled at that fine radio station up there.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I did not return the call. So, Pest, enjoy yourselves. Wow. Enjoy yourselves. You're pretty much running another radio station.
Yeah.
I tried to explain to Nard on his show, like what these other shows don't get is many years ago, like I know Howard had very loyal callers, they would torture a radio show and they hope to play it on the air. But the beauty about the way it is now with the computers is these maniacs are just having fun for each other. Like they have an audience.
Yeah.
They don't even need to get played on the air. They have each other to they have 100 or 200, 300 people looking and laughing. So they're each doing their own show in Pal Talk.
Right. Yeah. For each other, yeah.
And very self-satisfying.
And when these shows, when it gets ugly for these shows and they realize they're in way over their heads, they go, oh, why would Opie and Anthony mess with such a small show in a small city like this? Because it's fun.
It's their reaction.
I think everyone understands
all they got.
It's not a real threat, but it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun for the listeners to really shut someone down.
Especially when it's some unprovoked attack by this Benjamin Bornstein jackass. I mean, why the hell would he jump on us and try to bash us?
He's stupid.
You picked the wrong show.
Show used to be funny. That's not.
Not funny.
Well, not funny.
Well, wait till you hear the audio of Jimmy just getting everyone riled up.
Oh, yeah.
Up there in Cleveland.
I couldn't even pretend it was fun. I'm so irritated with this guy.
Oh, yeah.
That I just wanted to be brutal.
It's an embarrassment.
Well, we'll have some clips, hopefully, right after the break. Let's go to the FU line as we take a quick break here. It's Opie and Anthony.
Thanks for calling the Opie and Anthony FU line. Here's the latest batch of FUs.
You have 10 new voice messages. First voice message.
Yeah, I'd like to send a big you out to my boss who gives me every morning. You.
Next message.
This FU goes out to my boy's mom who thinks she doesn't have to pay child support. Bitch, I'm going to take every penny I can out of you. You.
Next message.
Yeah, I'd like to send a big you to my ex-girlfriend. She smokes crack and that's stupid. That's all I've got to say.
Next message.
I want to say a big you to the guy who sideswiped me the other night in Waltham, Massachusetts. You, dude.
Next message.
Hi, I want to give a big F you to my ex-husband, Mike. You're such a loser. You haven't even seen your daughter in 2 years. F you.
Next message.
Hey, this is Shane. I just want to give a big you to my ex-girlfriend, Crystal. You're a slut, and I hope you die. you.
Next message.
Yeah, I'd like to send a big F you out to myself. I suck and I have no friends. F me.
Next message.
Hi, this is Stephanie. My FU goes to the little punk bastards going up and down my street shooting paintballs at my goddamn car. If I find you, little I'm going to kick your up into your throat and string you up by your Buster Browns.
Next message.
Hey, this is Justin from Michigan. I'd like to send a big you to my girlfriend who's just being a whore. You're a whore. I get it. You.
Next message.
I'd just like to say you to the bum next to me in the screening for the Semi-Pro movie yesterday. That in the cup that he got right next to me splashed on my leg. I was ready to sock the mother.
End of new messages.
Call the Opie and Anthony FU line. 866-FU line 1. That's 866-FU line 1.
Thank you and goodbye.
Of work. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Phone number 877-212-ONA. What else is going on out there today? Should get into this Larry King stuff.
Larry King. Old curmudgeon should be fired.
Well, that's what Rosie O'Donnell's saying.
I think a lot more people are catching on to the fact that Larry King has run his course, I think. He's just an old, doddering fool now. He has no relevance. He can't interview anybody because he's lost.
Well, he was one of the greatest interviewers ever. He was very interesting to watch over the years because he just made it effortless. But something's going on with CNN where they want him to do more pop culture stuff and get more involved with these pop icons.
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, and it's just not working because everyone knows he's got to be pushing 80 at this point. I saw a video on YouTube where he's doing a dance thing with Janet Jackson. It was so awkward to see.
It's so painful to watch. She's trying to teach him these dance steps, and he's incapable of doing anything, taking any kind of direction from her, and he just comes off like an old grandpa.
And he's wearing suspenders with jeans now, and that just never works. Suspenders pull your jeans or whatever pants you're wearing up way too high, so now he's got like flood pants.
But that's how his age, they wear their pants like that.
But also the suspenders, because he's an old man, pushes his whole head and shoulders forward.
It pulls him down to him.
It pulls him down a little bit.
His weak back can't even compensate for the elastic and the suspenders.
That's what I'm getting at, right.
I need elasticless suspenders.
And it's not cute.
Just get me some ribbon with clips.
Right. It's not cute with Janet Jackson. It just looks awkward. It's not funny. I don't know. It looks really just uncomfortable for everybody.
I snapped a hip. What do I do?
Snap the hip. He didn't even move during this whole dance thing that Janet Jackson's trying to do for him. But that's not the one everyone's talking about today. It's Larry King. He gets confused when Fran Drescher starts speaking Spanish. I guess Fran Drescher went on. And who was she supporting? I don't even know.
Hillary.
She was supporting Hillary.
Hillary supporter.
And decided to do a little something in Spanish for all the Spanish people that might be watching Larry King.
Give a little message. Yeah, how big is Larry with the Spanish community?
And aren't they already getting the message?
They look on the TV guide and they think it says Latin King, and they turn it on and say, why is this old man on the screen?
Yeah, we're in trouble. So this is how it went down.
Larry?
Yes, Fran.
Larry. I just want to say, La niñera gustó mucho Hillary Clinton. Es la solución de los problemas de emigración y para evitar el abuso de las mujeres.
What's happening?
I'm speaking to the Latino community.
Okay.
See?
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. She's speaking in tongues, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to get an exorcist in for Fran Drescher. She's speaking in tongues. You dummy.
What are you doing?
So she very simply, I guess, was saying that she likes Hillary Clinton.
And what she
and
stands
she's the solution for the problems of immigration.
Yeah.
And I didn't catch the last part, but I'm sure it's pretty easily
Speaking to the
translated.
Latino community.
Okay.
See? Puede. Say it with me. All right.
Welcome back to Telemundo. That's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird. It's like every word you said meant something else. Those Spanish, it's like they have a different word for everything.
It's like there's actually another language out there.
I don't understand it. I don't think it'll catch on.
Kind of weird.
That's kind of weird. Why? That she decided to speak in Spanish? In this day and age? Oh, is he just he's a dolt.
And I think it's beautiful that shrew is out shilling for Hillary. Another shrew. It's just perfect.
Mommy, I'm gonna talk in Spanish.
I don't care. How's the Italian food here? Godfather reference.
We know. We better know at this point. It's only used every week on this show in one form or another. And all he can say is, welcome back to Telemundo.
Yeah. Welcome back to Telemundo.
You want to hear the Janet Jackson? I don't know if this is...
And she's all... Rosie O'Donnell's mad at him because of that.
Why?
That clip. I don't know. I guess she felt that he was kind of bashing the fact that she was pitching for Hillary during that.
How was he bashing her?
I know. He just kind of was like, hey, you know...
I mean, what
does that mean?
He had no idea what that meant, and he was trying to come up with some dumb joke. And
Taco Bel Grande. I could speak another language, French. Garlic. He's the worst. Rosie O'Donnell's just trying to make fights now to kind of get popular.
When did she become such a cornball and so and so completely irrelevant and out of touch with the way everybody's thinking? She's just a self.
Yeah, she's another one. Just nothing left there. No one wants to see her anymore on a talk show. She's gotten too political. It overshadowed any humor that she had. Some people do that sometimes. God, you don't have any sense of humor left. Everything depresses her. You read her stupid blog on her page. It's all just what's scaring the crap out of her. How depressed she is.
She's looking more and more like Kathy Bates every day.
Oh, my God.
With the crazy eyes. Look at that picture of Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah. Oh, wait, we're doing a visual on the radio.
Hobbling her children.
Yeah. There's a beautiful blonde little girl with blue eyes, and Rosie's depressed as hell in the same picture.
Yeah.
Here's Larry King and Janet Jackson doing I don't know. Let's see what this sounds like.
Okay, Janet, show me a trick.
Show you a trick.
Show me a trick.
Show me a trick. Pull a rabbit out of a hat. Go ahead.
Show me a trick.
Show me a trick. How come you look more like a than your brother? I don't know. In the old days, we could say and it wasn't a problem. So, show me a trick.
Okay, Janet, show me a trick.
Show you a trick?
Something.
You want, no, do something. I'm supposed to show you.
Okay, go.
Okay. Put this hand across here. And you're going to push out that way. But let me get away before you don't hit me.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're going to take this arm and you're going to bring it out this way, like that. And when you do that, you're going to move this leg out. You're going to move it out that way. Put this hand come across your body. Wait,
dance.
No, put this, relax this way.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, do a trick. Make melanin disappear. Come on, that's a good trick. Only you could do it. A trick.
Bring this one across your chest.
What is this dance called?
This is the dance in the video.
Is this the Watusi? What kind of dance is this? Do you know the twist? He just needs to know, what's this dance called? He needs a name for a dance. That's how irrelevant this guy is. What is it? The Boogaloo? Let's do the Hucklebuck.
Bring this one across your chest.
I wish she would have taught him the John
What is this dance called?
This is the dance in the video.
The dance of the video.
Yes. This is not what it's called, but that's the... Wait, no, you're not hugging yourself, Larry.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm trying to show you.
Okay. Well, let me watch you.
No, you don't want to watch me.
Let me watch you, and then maybe I'll get an idea.
You see?
The dance of the... Where's the part where you pick my pocket?
You see?
This?
This, hit your chest and push your arm out. Come here. Let's do this.
You sure Gene Kelly started this way?
Gene Kelly.
AC 360 is next with Anderson Cooper. Anderson, dance the night away.
I hate to interrupt. Larry.
Yeah, I bet he does. I hate to have to come in and deal with that as my lead-in.
Well, Anderson's sitting by going, wow, it's going to be any day now that they give me the big promotion.
Oh,
they can't last
gotta
much
get rid of
longer
that
with
guy.
crap like that on TV.
Let's dance.
Guy's making, what, $7 million a year to do that on TV. So
watch, Janet, I'm going to do the jitterbug. Here we go. Grab your kneecaps until they pop off.
Someone's suggesting the bleep game with that audio.
Oh.
Could be something to look into there. We'll take a look.
That's more my music. You know, before you took over dancing, it was white people that would dance. We'd go to the ballrooms, and it would be a nickel a dance with one of the girls that are against the wall. And they'd dance with you. Unless they were butt ugly, then you wouldn't go near them. And we would do the Charleston and the Lindy Hop and the swim.
The swim?
Yes.
What's the swim?
That's where you act like you're swimming. That was a popular one with Shatner's wife. What's this one called? The bug? Oh, jitterbug. I was reading it wrong. What about the new ones like the Funky Chicken and the Hustle? I want to do the Running Man. That's where I start running, and 3 steps, I hold my chest, and my arm tingles and goes numb. Crotch grab, really? He's got to be done soon. He's got to.
He's got another year or two.
Does he still under contract?
Yeah, Anderson Cooper's waiting in the wings, though. So there you go. More silly Larry audio.
Yeah.
Now
always good for that.
Absolutely. We got a cigarette commercial, which is misleading. What's this all about, Ant?
You know, these ads they're putting on now, they're trying to scare people out of smoking. So they show a lot of cancer mouth people. They show organs like lungs and stuff that have come from smokers.
Completely deteriorating and exploding.
Real disgusting.
But I guess they did one with kids. And
latest one's with kids. And they show kids in hospitals. This is supposed to be the effects of secondhand smoke around the house.
Right.
It's hurting your children. So they have these silhouettes of people smoking, and they show their lungs, and then they show a silhouette of a child on the floor, and he's breathing in the smoke. And then they show children in the hospital with all kinds of gear on that looks like the apnea stuff that Maxwell uses. They slap these respirators on them. But there's a lot of controversy with this story. And I think does the news story cover that, or should I blurt it out?
Oh, I mean, when we were growing up, everyone was smoking around us. And do you remember any of your little friends having problems and being in the hospital from secondhand smoking?
No. I think it was just asthma. I'll give you asthma. I think it was just the, asthma.
They make it sound like it's an epidemic, though, with this commercial. And then it turns out these kids are sick with other things that have nothing to do with smoking.
I drove around in the old Rambler with Dad.
Sure.
And
blowing
him
smoke
and Mom,
right in your face, right?
Him and Mom just screaming at each other, of course. Where are you going, Joey? I know which way I'm going, Ro. Joey, I've been to this place 20 times. It was a left turn. Ro, shut your mouth. Why are you fighting? Stop it. Don't. And then my father would do that lean back with the back of his hand thing. Dad, stop it. You're turning him into a fruit, Ro. Oh, all right. Did I hate the backseat of that Rambler?
We're talking about smoking, dude.
Oh, right. So he would light up a cigarette. He'd light up a cigarette.
Yeah.
Someone mic jacking me on Pal Talk. Jesus Christ, leave me alone.
What does that mean?
I don't know. They won't let me. Stop using the mic. So I would be in the car, and the whole car is covered in smoke. Just completely engulfed in smoke, like Spicoli, like the van he got out of in Fast Times. And I breathed that in for years. Years!
No problems, right?
No massive respiratory problems.
Really?
No, I'm fine.
But
no, it's one of those things.
But the fighting, that affected you.
Yeah, that was it.
That affected
constantly.
That affected you more than the smoke being blown right in your face.
Could you please take the kids out once without the yelling, just the screaming at each other, constant. They could not get along if they drove into a pile of gold, there'd be an argument as to why he hit the pile of gold. And then he'd be like, but Ro, it's a pile of gold. I know what it is, Joey. I'm not stupid. So let's load it up. Oh, what? You can actually do something? No, it would just be, and I'd be, I got a stomach ache.
Always with the stomach.
I got a stomach ache. Always with the stomach ache. You're raising a fruit, Ro.
How long were they married?
Oh, too long. It was like 13 years.
They made it 13 years.
Oh, but after probably 9, it was really, I think it was over after she had the last kid. After she had Dawn, then it was pretty much over. But they hung in there for the sake of the children, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Thanks.
Gotta love when parents do that, huh?
Job well done.
Thanks, Dad.
Instead of maybe,
thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Instead of maybe just hanging out with Dad on the weekends and having Mom, have to work, but she did a good job and stuff after they finally did get divorced. We had to go through years of just the yelling.
You gotta stick together for the kids' sake, man.
And then you know what it's like when Pop decides to punch a hole in the wall?
Yeah.
And then you gotta look at that hole in the wall, and they just see it as the hole in the wall. Like, she sees it like, oh, yeah, dopey father punched a hole in the wall. But the kid sees it as a recollection of the yelling that went on before the fist hit the wall. I think he's laying in bed, petrified. I got the covers pulled up to my chin, and I'm just like listening to the yelling. And then you hear this bam punch in the wall, and it makes you jump, and your heart starts beating fast. You don't know if he's killing her out there or she's killing him. Oh, it was just awful. Just stop it already. Well, I guess they did. He's dead. She's moved on 30 years.
But you haven't moved on.
I haven't moved on. You still have my issues with those two. Jesus.
What was the big thing that
wrecked my life?
What was the big incident that changed everything? Or was it a slow thing?
It was slow. That's what sucked about it.
Did your dad come home one day smelling a perfume and it was over, Johnny?
Perfume?
What?
Who knows? He probably had probably had lipstick rings around certain places.
Really?
Knowing him. Jesus Christ. He had some broad in Connecticut. He used to go visit her with his vending machine van.
But is that what escalated the fighting and the yelling and the screaming?
No, it was just this pure resentment that my mother had for him. Just contempt and hatred for him. And he just resented her because he couldn't do what he wanted to do. He was like trapped because he had kids and he was married and he was completely irresponsible. So there was no way for him to really be the big support that that the father's supposed to be. So there was just this resentment back and forth, constant. She resented him because she had to go out and work to feed the kids, and he's out philandering. And whenever they'd get together, it would just big yelling matches. Come over, and then when they finally did separate, he'd come over to pick us up, and there was a fight before the pickup. So can't you just throw us in the smoky car and take me down to the bar so I could sit, have my Shirley Temple while you just get wasted? Do you have to yell at Mom right now? Oh, God.
You're not even together anymore.
Yeah.
Why are you still yelling?
Why yell? There's no reason for yelling.
Can you tell him just a little thing over here?
Just take me to the place with the sawdust on the floor in Mineola with the peanuts so I could throw the peanut shells on the floor.
That's all you wanted to do?
That was so cool as a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, what do I do with the peanut shells? Oh, you throw them on the floor. Get out of here. All right.
Give me some peanuts.
And that was cool. Right. And he'd be at the bar just, the old bitch let him out for the day, doing shots. And then I'd have to drive home drunk with him, just in fear of my life. You're over the line a little. No, I'm not. Oh, thank God there were no cell phones or other distractions back then. It was hard enough just to drive with a beer between your legs. Jesus.
Now they're giving tickets because you're texting on the highway.
I remember you would try to drive all hammered and get on the CB radio, and he'd be talking on the CB, beer between his legs.
And a cigarette.
And one hand on the steering wheel, and it's a shift. So he'd go to shift on the column with the CB thing in one hand. He's like, all right, hold on. And then he'd turn the wheel, and the wire for the CB mic is wrapping around the steering wheel. And he's just like, son of a bitch.
He's multitasking, though.
Yeah, multitasking, all right.
I was multitasking in the 70s.
God, it was horrible. Multitasking. Smoking, drinking, and driving, and on the CB.
That's multitasking for 1977.
While you try to use the other arm to hold back your child when you jam on the brakes because you didn't see the car in front of you.
That works, though.
Of course it does.
So this is what's going on with the cigarettes.
When you smoke around kids, you expose them to thousands of chemicals that trigger severe health problems, like painful ear infections, crippling asthma, deadly pneumonia.
Now, the children in this commercial appear to suffer from conditions associated with exposure to secondhand smoke. But city leaders admit the commercial is misleading. They say the footage of the kids comes from photo agency archives, and they do not know their individual medical histories.
All right, so they lied. Big deal. Tobacco companies have done it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Forever. Bob in Cleveland, what's going on?
Hey there, Bab. Yeah.
Jesus, Opie. You're raising a fruit.
I'm not raising
the dirty laundry every morning.
I love this new Anthony where he's airing his problems.
My dirty laundry.
From the old days. Because, Anthony keeps a lot of things very close to the vest. It's kind of nice that he's opening up a little bit. He had a horrific upbringing, is what we're finding out here.
Oh, it was just the constant fighting.
Right.
Just the constant fighting. It's like, ugh.
That's why you don't like conflict, Anthony.
You're absolutely right.
That's why you avoid it at all costs.
I'm not a conflict guy. I don't like
you're a
scenes.
You're a la 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 la, I can't hear you
right
guy.
That's because I grew up with nothing but yelling and screaming as a kid. That's all that went on.
Yeah.
Enough already. Oh, my father took me to a bar, Pat, called Whiskey Reds.
Whiskey Reds.
That's the name of the place.
Sounds like a good place.
When he was working at Joachim Flanzek and Weissman law firm, which was kind of fun.
He was working at a law firm?
Yeah, he was an investigator when he was out here. So he would do investigation. He was like Mannix. Mannix. And but the thing is, he never liked to work. So we'd go to Joachim Flanzek and Weissman, and he'd take me upstairs and sit me in Joachim's office, where Joachim would have a big stack of Playboys.
Nice.
So I could sit and just thumb through the Playboys, which was really good.
At what age? 12?
Probably, 9.
9?
Something like that, yeah. 9. And I'd be thumbing through the Playboys, getting a little,
You laugh
a little one going.
You laugh when we make fun of your age because we had a few years, but you're truly 70 in human years. Human years.
No, I've just had a lot of life experiences.
Yeah, but you started way before everybody else. All this stuff, the drinking, the sex, the gunplay, the homosexuality.
What?
Well, Richard in the tree fort.
Yeah, he was a homo. I wasn't.
Well, he hit on you though.
He tried
at an extremely young age when the rest of us were just trading baseball cards and riding our 10-speed bikes.
He enticed me.
How's single life, by the way?
Huh? Oh, good.
This all leads to current day Anthony, who's now
current day Anthony,
and
single Anthony. The house is actually getting into shape.
Yeah,
like an adult lives there.
But
I like that, courtesy of Keith and Ange.
But why didn't you get in shape before now? You've been in there 14 months, something like that. Just didn't feel like you wanted to?
I don't know. See, the two of us, when we were in our relationship, we're too lazy to really do anything. And I don't know why.
But you, as a single guy,
but me now
wants the place in shape.
I want the place to look like an adult lives there. That there's actual furniture and things on the walls. I got the TV install people coming in to put the big screen up.
Nice.
And just, things. So that way I could have the swinging pad. My swinging pad.
To lure.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's
the
just
innocent.
It's just the innocent. It's Halloween every day.
So are you going to go with this speed dating idea now that we got?
No, why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Because we're trying hard for you. And you don't appreciate it.
Do you think
I'm working on the what is it, the hot tub party in the Poconos? That's the next one.
Do you think after all these years I can't figure out what to do on my own?
But it's just fun because our speed dating thing for you is going to be a lot better than
what's going to be the speed dating? What do I got to do?
Are you a white girl about 18 or 19 years of age?
Wild chick. You stuck a grapefruit through a garden hose.
Have you worked hard to eliminate your gag reflex?
Fit 14 golf balls in your mouth.
Do you like to drink lots of booze and have promiscuous sex without remembering your partner?
Do you like the company of older gentlemen? Then come on down to Uncle Anthony's speed dating extravaganza. Anthony Cumia is looking for his love match. While living in the lap of luxury, this 63-year-old newly single gentleman enjoys fine wines, a cozy dinner at home, and long walks through his Long Island estate dressed as a Nazi. Anthony's looking for an uninhibited teen girl with a strong liver and a craving for the wrinkled old of a real celebrity. 25 girls will be invited to the Cumia Mansion for a 5-minute date, so bring your cleavage, your self-loathing, and a gallon of mouthwash. And don't tell your parents where you're going. Every lucky girl will receive a pearl necklace courtesy of Uncle Anthony, and then be told to get the out. Call 866-FU Line 1 to take advantage of this incredible opportunity.
That's 866-FU Line 1.
For Uncle Anthony's speed dating extravaganza.
Now that sounds like fun because you're
people
actually
saying I'm aging like a dog.
Well, yeah.
In dog years.
Well, yeah.
I went from 57 to 63 in 6 days.
But see, the speed dating
never
thing,
get the age right.
The speed dating thing is good because you're actually having it looks like sex with everybody. Like these other speed dating places, it's boring. You sit across it. From the, you're at a table and you just do a quick little 5 minutes and you move on to the next table around the room. Who cares? In this speed dating game, you get to have sex with every single girl that shows up.
Is that how this speed dating is going to work?
Well, yeah, they all get a pearl necklace. You better make sure your libido is in top shape for this.
I don't know about this speed dating thing. I don't see it panning out.
And I don't see a pearl necklace for every girl. I see like the last few getting just maybe a pearl charm.
Pendant?
A pendant. Right.
A pendant.
I see them getting a pearl.
Oh, God.
Without the necklace part. One pearl. One lousy pearl. All right. Well, we're trying for you.
An ad up? You should put an ad up on like Match.com. A really arrogant, I'm a millionaire ad.
Just arrogant like that?
Yeah, but as Anthony Cumia.
Like, look, don't even bother applying unless you are blah, 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 because I am. And then be real arrogant.
Yeah, I want to like a picture of you kind of like leaning on your elbow, just a cocky smile. Anthony, celebrity.
We should definitely get you an ad up there and see what kind of people would be interested.
Do you see the commercials? Do you see what kind of people are interested?
We'd have to go on the ground with this because the listeners would get a hold of it and then it would just be silly. I want to see what girls would try to get with you from a online ad.
Yeah?
Yeah, as a goof. As a goof.
Oh, there it is. Oh, eHarmony I should go to?
eHarmony.
I don't know. I've seen the commercials. It doesn't look very enticing.
Well, we're not actually looking for a real girl.
What are we looking for?
Just to see who would apply.
Uh-huh. Do I have to go through these things? Trying to get my...
Well, you didn't like the hot teen pajama party we got for you.
Well, I figure I'd be liable.
The prom date we got, we're still trying to get you a prom date.
I don't think that's working out because I don't think the criteria for having to, as you say, put out is something that many girls or their parents would really want to be into.
Well, that's why we keep it subtle with put out. What does that really mean? I don't know. We know what it means. But that's how you get it past the parents.
I think they all know what put out means.
Nah, I don't think so, Jimmy. It's very subtle. Put out, it could mean a little tongue kiss. A little feelage of the you-know-what.
A little feelage?
Well, we keep it vague so the parents are on board with this with their daughters.
Jesus. Oh, my God.
And then we explain what we mean by put out, which is a little different from their definition.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I don't know how that's going to work.
Well, we're trying it. All right, we're getting the promos together for the hot tub party in the Poconos.
Hot tub in the Poconos?
Yeah.
What, in one of those big champagne glasses?
Yeah. And a heart-shaped tub and all that fun stuff. Horseback riding. I see you horseback riding with many different women.
Yeah, with the women that show up. Saddle them up. Here, put this bit in your mouth. I'm going to ride you.
Well, what would you like us to do? We haven't asked you yet. You got the prom date. You got the hot pajama party. You got the speed dating, which is our version of speed dating.
I like the way things go, and I just maybe make my own decisions.
That's boring.
No?
You need help.
I need help.
How about some kind of swingers angle?
Swingers?
Yeah.
I don't think you can be a swinger when you're single.
But you're a big celebrity, so you could be like the one person that's single.
Can come in alone?
Come in alone and check out some swinging.
Swinging?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm into the swinging thing. I won't be swinging.
No?
No. And I won't be doing things over my house that will have me in a lawsuit.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, a teen pajama party where they get drunk and hang themselves from the balcony or something by their little PJs.
We don't supply the booze.
Break their neck.
The teenagers are of legal age as far as having sex with them.
Yeah.
18 or 19. We don't know where they got the booze from. We will encourage them to maybe raid their parents' liquor cabinets before they come over to the Cumia estate. But you're not supplying any drugs or alcohol at your house. That would be crazy, of course. But that's why we blindfold them before we get them into your house so they don't know where you really live, just in case something goes awry. Because then you drop them back off at the mall, and they're going to flag down a police officer and then go, well, I got to take you to where I was. They don't know where they were.
No. It's not going to work. It's just... But that isn't going to work. Keep coming up with ideas. Maybe something will pan out.
We're excited. We got things.
You are, aren't you?
Look.
I see that you got handfuls of
we got
promos for things that I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, we got more ideas here. All right, we got to take a break. Is the Cleveland audio ready? Thumbs up?
He's working on it.
No, we're playing it next, right, E-Rock? Okay, good. We got audio from Jimmy's show up there in Cleveland after the break where he just manhandles that dumb Benjamin. What's his last name?
Bornstein.
He was the one who started this cute little fight, and now he's shutting his trap because he was told to shut his trap. And this is what I got to explain to Benjamin, because a lot of radio guys, they don't understand why we are as popular as we are. Well, see, right here where your boss told you to shut the F up, see, that's where Ant and I didn't shut up.
Yeah.
That's the difference, and that's why you'll be stuck just doing a cute little show for one little city.
That's how you get syndicated.
You'll never get to the stage because you don't have the balls to take on everybody, including your own bosses. We took on our own bosses back in the day.
Because let me tell you what makes really fun radio. And this is the truth. When your boss tells you to do something, you go on the air. The first thing you do is that thing that he told you not to do.
Yeah.
That's good right there. But the best part is when he comes running in to yell at you and the argument is on the air because it's hysterical.
And then you act clueless, like, when you said,
yeah, that's what you do.
Wait, when you said to not talk about Opie and Anthony, you meant not talk about Opie. I didn't know.
No, because I thought you meant not to talk about it exactly like we did, because we said it different this time. Meanwhile, you didn't. There was always an excuse, and Dave Douglas would turn red. His face would turn red, and he goes, "You know!" And he'd yell like that, "You know what I meant!"
There's no screaming in radio.
No, we did. And meanwhile, the mic's potted up.
See, Benjamin, that's why you'll never be...
that's funny.
You'll never be at our level because you don't have the balls for what it takes. And that means going against your boss's wishes.
Yeah.
But you listen to him like a good little boy. A good little boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
We have the audio of Jimmy just owning Maxwell at his own at his show in his own city. Thank you. Yes, Opie and Anthony. News coming out today that the Hells Angels wanted to take out Mick Jagger because Mick didn't want to use him for security anymore after that little incident they had back in the day.
They commented on this? I mean, it's just accusations being made now.
Yeah, so far, that's all we know. It's in the paper today. You get to see old footage of Mick Jagger being a rock star, though, doing his thing.
You got to think, if the Hells Angels, they said they tried to kill him by going to his Long Island place on a boat, and the boat overturned.
Is that what? I didn't read that.
Yes, that they had the couple guys, 3 guys that tried to carry it out, but the boat overturned, and they all lived. but they kind of gave up after that. But that doesn't make sense. To me, if the Hells Angels wanted you dead,
you'd be dead.
You'd be dead.
Absolutely.
I mean, Mick Jagger or not Mick Jagger, they wouldn't just take one attempt. On a
They go, well, I guess we can't get this done. This is going to be too complicated.
Yeah, if they wanted it to happen, I'm
of
sure
course. Phone number 877-212-0A. It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Is that good there, Sam? Because I'm still waiting for E-Rock. E-Rock's killing me today.
Well, he's got to run stuff down the hall, too, and just make sure that,
Well, we're just trying to clean up some audio from Cleveland.
He wants to make sure I can say Heine instead of bum.
Yeah, absolutely. The radio world is completely falling apart, and these guys continue.
Continue to think in a relative.
Right, exactly.
Whatever. Some things I certainly get.
I don't know why it's all falling apart around us. I don't know. What's going on? There's got to be something that's going on that's different than 10 years ago, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. What is it?
Variety?
Our radio stocks are in the toilet. How do we fix this? I don't know. I don't know what's different. Just a disaster out there. Wake up! I'll tell you. Give me a few extra bucks and I'll be your consultant. I'll turn this whole damn thing around. You got to hire real personalities because they're playing music that they could get on their iPods. So why are they going to turn your channel in when they could get the same music on an iPod?
Yeah, the whole radio jukebox thing is like...
This is the day and age that you actually go back to hiring real personalities for radio shows. And I'm not talking morning shows. I'm talking jocks that could talk 20, 30 seconds in between, songs that they already have on their iPods. Then you as a listener go, you know what? I know I have all this music on my iPod, but this guy's kind of cool. I want to hear what he has to say in between the songs. That's what you have to do.
Right.
Get rid of the commercial clutter. Think in a new way.
But we're about the revenue. We need the revenue. We can't.
Allow your morning shows to get a little edgier, because guess what? The internet's taking off at this point, and there's nothing but edgy material on the internet, and people are enjoying it.
It's
just follow the FCC regulations, and that's it. That's it.
Don't worry about little groups getting insulted.
Don't listen to the special interest groups and all that crap. Let your DJs talk like men. And then we could turn this thing around.
The word that I was back to arguing about is in it. Apparently, I say the word faggot in not a fun way, like how we tease each other, like, you faggot, shut up. Like, we don't mean anything by it.
Right.
But apparently, and I didn't use it to attack anything other than like we would attack each other, but more aggressively. And apparently, that's not allowed. Like it's I guess the inflection you use in it now counts. Right. So. That's good.
Which is ridiculous.
Of course it is. It's childlike thinking.
We've been adhering to the rules, because when I say, with my father yelling at me, and Ro, you're turning him into a fruit.
Well,
of course I would mean he would actually use that other word.
Of course. And even gay guys use it among themselves. And then a few months go by and all of a sudden be like this, I got the spreadsheets in front of me and we're down another 40% here. I don't understand what's going on. What? How do we turn this around?
You don't get it?
Yeah.
How do we turn this around? I don't. But we're playing like the popular songs of the day. I don't get it. So obvious. It's so easy what you need to do to turn this thing around. But you got to have balls, and you got to take a few chances, and you got to shut special interest groups up and go, yeah, well, my radio guys need to use these words.
Tell me, go screw.
Yeah, exactly.
What I say.
So we ready? Hey, dummy.
What?
We ready? You do know we're doing a live radio show, so as you sit there going, duh, we have to improv, right?
What's he trying to get together?
Jimmy's audio from Cleveland.
Oh.
Can we just play the first track at least, or we get? Or is he trying
oh my God, he doesn't even answer. He just sits.
We ready?
How much time?
Give me one more minute. And you'll have it.
All right. What do you want me to do for a minute?
We can talk about my upcoming gigs.
No.
But
You're going to be in Atlanta this weekend, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, this Saturday only.
Very, very cool. Well, I guess we could do the long setup. We got this dope up there in Cleveland, Maxwell, who thought he could take on this fine radio show and our fine pest.
Not funny.
And took some shots at us. We didn't even know who the guy was. We're like, oh, this is interesting. So we fought back like we do. And now it's gotten to a stage where it's completely ugly, where his boss told him behind the scenes to shut your mouth. You can't win this battle.
Yep.
And we don't play. We don't play.
No.
So Jimmy just happened to be up there for some sold-out shows after this guy said that Jimmy's not funny, and why would you pay money to a comedian that doesn't live in Cleveland or something like that?
Like it. He's coming in. Why are you going to give him your money? He doesn't even like your city.
So that was a good one.
So Jimmy went up there, Anthony went up there, and we took it right to him, right in his backyard, right at a comedy club, and just completely made fun of this guy. And we got audio, but that was a minute, by the way, E-Rock.
This woman screamed like during the show. I had to get. You have to, when you're going to talk about stuff like this in a comedy. I mean, I got to do an hour on stage.
Right.
You cannot start your show just blasting Maxwell or talking about the Opie and Anthony show, because the crowd's going to get nuts. They're going to get nuts, and you're not going to be able to follow yourself. So you do the material, and like during it the whole time, they're yelling fun stuff, but they're yelling, like one woman yells, Maxwell sucks my, and then she mentioned body parts that I don't believe she has as a woman. And this is a girl yelling this from the balcony. It's just like they're just really amped up to hear him get a trashing.
Oh, yeah, and Saturday morning, like I said, I got the text finally because I turned my phone on, and it was from Tyson Walter, and he goes, I know you're probably sleeping, but I got to let you know that Jimmy is killing up here in Cleveland and inciting a riot, basically. They were fired up.
Revved up.
The only time I got, I told him to relax was when one guy's like said he wanted to do something to him physically or burn his hat. I'm like, dude, you gotta relax with that. It's just rhetoric. All right? Get a hold of it. We're just, crap.
We could continue just destroying this guy without, like, getting anyone arrested.
Yeah.
I think
trust
that's
me,
possible.
They're sitting up there hoping we do something illegal. They're really, really hoping. And this attack will continue. Because we got to make our point with this little boy, this little radio boy.
We good, sweetie?
E-Rock, that was another minute of improv. Now what do you need?
I'm trying. Sorry.
Well, you said a minute.
Oh boy,
why are you shaking?
It was longer than a minute.
The what is not working?
The burner's not working.
Is it working, Danny?
The CD burner or the one that you're cooking bacon on?
Why isn't the burner working?
Yeah, what's up with the burner? What?
It's crashing on me. Is that Windows? Yeah. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Is it really crashing
on my Mac?
Is it crashing on him?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah. We have a little, what is that called? Murphy's Law?
Yeah.
Murphy's Law going
funniest
on right
poster
here?
I ever hung in my bathroom.
Yeah.
What can go wrong will go wrong. I laugh every morning.
A little list.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Love
it.
I don't remember it, though.
We should come up with E-Rock's Law.
I like hang in there.
If it's
There's a little cat, and he's hanging by his front paws. And you take bolt cutters and cut his paws off and watch him fall. Didn't hang in there, did you?
I like E-Rock's Law. If it's fattening, I'll eat it.
Oh.
I love the fact that the three of us are just doggy paddling right now.
Well, yeah. That's the beauty of us. We could have went to commercial and got ourselves out of this mess, but we're going to hang in there.
E-Rock said 1 minute.
E-Rock,
he's a regular Scotty from Star Trek.
What's up, E-Rock?
1 minute, sir.
Huh?
And then it'd be done.
What? All right, we might as well do calisthenics. Everybody up. Let's go.
Oh, no, they can't do a morning workout like that.
Jumping jacks?
I just ate fruit.
Oh, all right.
By the belly full of
all right, sit back down.
Fruity.
Eager young Sam.
Yeah, Sam was ready to go.
He was ready to roll.
I started the timer on my watch when
he said a minute. Of course you did.
And we're approaching 5 minutes.
Yeah. 5 minutes of brilliant improv from Opie and Anthony and Jim Norton.
Well, Eric, you were off by 4 minutes, in all fairness.
Yeah. You got it now? You got it now? Yeah. You got it now? Yeah. You got it now?
All right, run it over.
You got it now?
How do I know this is not going to work?
Oh, I know.
Why are you shaking?
It's just not. Because he's hoping it works. Oh.
E-Rock, you fell out of my hand.
He just threw the disc after E-Rock worked so diligently on
the
it.
The funny part was Opie threw it and there's no plastic around it, so it just fluttered.
It went like flunk, flunk, flunk.
Like that plane in Germany.
It went flutter. Now we have to play it after the break because now we're close to a commercial break. But we got to give him something here. We'll have the Maxwell audio after the break, but we'll give him something. Because this is something that we have talked about many, many times in this radio show, waking up from surgery and what that's got to feel like, knowing you can't move and you're getting cut into.
You're paralyzed.
And you can't tell anyone that this is happening because you can't move your face. You can't move your arms. Well, supposedly it happened to a guy that was having some hip surgery done.
And imagine going into surgery and feeling almost everything. It happened to one man who says a routine hip replacement surgery turned into a nightmare. Tonight, Jessica shows us a tool used in almost all Oklahoma hospitals to keep this from happening to you. Jessica?
Well, Maggie, the risk of being awake or even aware of your surroundings is considered rare, but every year there are reports of this happening. And tonight we hear from a man who says the horror has changed his life
forever.
The
whore changed his life.
The whore changed his life. I get it.
All right.
Great.
Little Craigslist action.
Bring on the whore.
A whore changed his life. Jimmy, has a whore changed your life?
Yeah. The first one I got.
Says the whore has changed his life forever. This is a scene from the movie Awake. The patient waking up during surgery, still physically paralyzed, unable to call for help, but completely aware of what's going on. For Todd Whitlock, it's no movie script. He says he lived it. He says in the middle of his hip replacement surgery, he just woke up.
Oh, my God.
I wanted to see that movie Awake, too, because it looked like really a good idea, and, of course, my girlfriend didn't want to watch. I don't like movies like that. Good, we'll get the Will Ferrell one again. That'll be a hoot.
Oof.
God, I want to see that.
Wait, what movie? Awake?
Yeah, it's about a guy who wakes up during surgery or something. It looked interesting to me.
Of course it looks interesting. So what movie ended up...
It's some Will Ferrell movie or something. She doesn't like horror movies. She doesn't like movies.
So wait, on demand? You started up a movie?
No, this was on the road in a hotel. So it was like one of those Spectravisions.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
40 minutes of looking through. No, not that one. No, not that one. And not that one. Not that one.
I saw that one. That one got bad reviews.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were going to go see. We were going to go see Let There Be Blood.
Yeah.
But she's like, well, no, they didn't get good customer reviews. And I'm like, well, 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. Did you see it then? It's fantastic. Of course it's fantastic. But I'm supposed to listen to a bunch of people who the same people.
Yeah.
Who make, what, Are We There Yet? Exactly. Or the new Honeymooners. Very popular.
Oh, God, yeah.
Why did I listen to her? We went and saw that stupid Brazilian movie, which sucked.
Right.
Sucked.
But your girl seems like she'd be pretty cool with movies.
Her movie taste stinks.
Really?
I
would have never thought that.
Stinks. She's brilliant. She's really, really a bright...
She's a very smart girl.
Insightful person. Her movie
got a great
taste,
sense of humor.
Very funny. But her movie taste stinks. It's like it's like what would a retarded child enjoy? Those are the films we'll go to.
Really?
It didn't get very good customer reviews.
I don't even know what a customer review is.
91% on Rotten Tomatoes. Is that not good enough?
That's where I go. Just Rotten Tomatoes, all the reviews from all the papers.
I guess in the hotel.
Yeah.
No, this is a different time. This is two different times I'm talking about.
Ugh. I thought in the hotel it didn't get good reviews.
No.
Can you comment on a movie in a hotel?
Here's the second half of the hip surgery fiasco.
Whitlock says he relives that nightmare so often, he now takes medicine to sleep at night, afraid to go to bed because of the flashback.
They were cutting and peeling back tissue, but I could hear them talking, and I could hear that going on, and I could not signal them at all that I was feeling all of that.
Was he really feeling all that, you think?
Can you feel it, though? Because like, if you're so paralyzed you can't move, wouldn't the anesthesia work like as far as the pain is concerned?
Of course.
I don't know.
I think you're aware that it's going on, but I don't know.
I don't think it's a local anesthesia though. It's not like it.
How do you live through
pain away?
Feeling that they're ripping your flesh and pulling it,
it's torture.
out of the way so they could get to your hip?
It's like a torture.
Did he go back to sleep?
Yeah, he.
How do you go back to sleep during that?
Actually,
I'm tired.
He ended up dying. No.
You're kidding.
No.
How did it happen?
No.
Oh,
all right. We got the audio from Norton and Cleveland, finally. That will do right after the break. Perfect, E-Rock. Everyone thinks you're a dummy, but I think you're brilliant because now they got to sit through commercials.
Wow.
E-Rock, brilliant today, and he doesn't even know it.
The inadvertent tease.
I think he fell into brilliance myself, but... Right, E-Rock?
Slow down.
You all right?
All we wanted was him to fall into competence.
What are you doing?
Fixing the last track.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Did you enjoy your big dinner on Friday night?
Yes, thank
you. E-Rock microphone.
I took E-Rock and his lovely fiancée to Spark Steakhouse.
Oh, you did. You were just hoping he would end up like Castellano out front.
The big restaurant where
Here's a cigar.
Castellano was shot by Gotti's people.
Yeah.
And brought Gotti into power.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly if you go to this restaurant, because that's all they talk about. I'm like, all right, I know. It happened 20 years ago.
Enough about the big hit.
Right.
I'm not thinking about the restaurant. I'm thinking about us when we have to leave for work. And go
true.
home and walk on the streets.
All right, Norton and Cleveland, finally. We've been teasing this for 2 hours already. It's Opie and Anthony. Stay there. They're checking out the Opie and Anthony show. We got to get right into this. So finally, we got the audio. Jimmy had 2 sold-out shows up there in Cleveland. Good morning, Cleveland, by the way. And this is going to be pretty interesting to everybody else. There's some afternoon radio guy that kind of took a couple shots at us. We're like, all right, we'll play. We'll have some fun with this. And Jimmy took it to him right in his backyard, right in Cleveland.
And let me say, the only problem with this audio is this is the only way to do it. It was recorded through the soundboard.
Yeah.
It's the way they would record my microphone.
Yeah.
And obviously, the House of Blues is not set up to have the audience mic. So you can hear people in the background, but it sounds like there's a glass in between us, and that's because it was recorded through a soundboard.
Oh, you could hear the crowd well enough to know that they were really enjoying what you were saying up there.
Yep.
Good.
So this should be a lesson to all the other douches out there. Shut your traps and do your dumb radio show.
Shut your yep.
Because you don't have what it takes to take on this empire. These pests are relentless.
Good luck.
And by the way, the pest attacks will continue on his dumb show and that dumb radio station in Cleveland.
Oh, by the way, the shirt that they showed up with, I got to get photos on
radio.com. Really funny.
One guy had a Benjamin Bornstein, or it was a woman. Benjamin Bornstein is a C. You know, she had the whole thing spelled out. And on the back it said, nice apnea dick.
Yeah. Well, his real name is Benjamin, and he went with a rock and roll name like Maxwell for his radio show. And he's not that rock and roll now, is he?
Nah.
His bosses yanked him off the air, I think, Thursday, and had a long talk with him and basically said, shut your trap. And Benjamin did exactly that. And he'll sit there and wonder why he's never going to be as big as this radio show is. See, that's when you should, go against what your boss is saying and go, all out there, buddy boy.
That's how you get ahead.
So here's Jimmy live on stage at the House of Blues in Cleveland. Basically starting off by talking about Anthony, because Anthony flew up to see Jimmy as well.
Yeah.
Anthony, I don't even know if he landed, to be very... I have not seen him. Because there was snow here this morning. I don't even know if he came. Anthony's such a lunatic and a recluse. But no, he might be here. I don't know if he's here or not. I don't know, because we came over and we called him and we just got his machine. So I don't even know if he made it in. I'm not sure. Hopefully he did. He's probably right now just snapped. He's probably nude in his apartment at home. Like, what time? He's like waiting for the Red Baron to land and pick him up. That psycho. He has on his helmet with a little point on top, and he's nude, and that fat fire hose piece of meat he calls like... Anthony has hair halfway up his... He's an Italian chimp, and that big, juicy dangling there on the floor. Like, wherever he walks, it leaves a snot trail behind him. And he walks around with his Nazi helmet, and he's waiting for the Red Baron to land and pick him up and fly him here in victory.
So I'm confused. Do you like Anthony?
I adore Anthony. That was the first. What happened was that was the first show.
Yeah.
And I knew Anthony wasn't there yet, or I suspected he wasn't. But again, I don't, whatever. I'm not telling anybody anything until you're there. I knew you'd be there for the Late Show.
Yeah.
But I didn't really want to say, Anthony's going to be here for the Late Show. So I harped on his genitals. And what a nut he is.
And then here's, let's just play the audio.
But he was there for the Late Show. Where's Anthony? That's what I want to find out. I know he's here somewhere. Oh, there's Anthony from the Opie and Anthony show. Stand up so they can see you.
Getting a nice applause considering
it was very nice.
People hate our show in Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
According to Maxwell,
hated.
right? Huh?
No one listens.
Yeah. No one listens. We're hated. We're
Look at that sweetie.
bamboozling them.
Look at that little sweetie. Thank you. Anthony's not funny. Not funny. Benjamin Bornstein is a... We are recording this, by the way. I want to play some of this on the air, because that Maxwell, you and your phony radio voice, and your fat partner, you... Not funny. Not funny. Who talks like that? Do you your wife with that voice? I'm gonna...
Now, if you didn't know any better, you would think this would be like a comedy show in New York City.
No,
this is in his hometown, in his backyard.
Yep.
He thought that everyone would just, rally behind him and what he had to say. People will understand phoniness. It continued.
Benjamin Bornstein is a and his mouth is a lovely receptacle for bleach-scented substances. You fraud. I want that jerk off. That jerk off to hear in his own hometown where he broadcasts how people around here feel about him. You're a phony and a nobody, and you don't talk in your real voice. You radio hack. Die, die, die.
Is right in his backyard.
Yep.
Right there in his hometown. When he said that the audience is like, oh, he's bamboozling you guys out of your money. He badmouths Cleveland. It's not funny. And this is the ovation you get from 2 sold-out shows.
Just trashing him.
Yeah, trashing him. How does that make you feel?
Where was he, by the way?
Fat boy.
Why didn't he show up?
He didn't show up to punch us in the face.
He wanted to punch us in the face. He had a fine opportunity right there. I mean,
he's waiting for a good face punching.
And the ovation you got, what a massive ovation you got.
Oh, it was wonderful. Thank you, Jimmy.
Please thank me. You just stood up. You just had to be up. They were all looking around for you.
Stand up. I know.
Bashing Louis C.K., that stupid radio hack that he is. That Maxwell makes me sick. I'd love to give him a Roman war helmet, but my balls would get pinched on his apnea mask. You fat bag of you unfunny, fat, hacky bag of Use your real name. I'm Jim Norton, and this is how I talk. I'm Maxwell. I'm a rock star. Who talks in that voice? I'm a rock star. There is nothing worse to me than some talking the radio show. By the way, thank you guys for supporting Opie. You guys have been such a good market for us.
Yeah, they hate us.
They hate us.
Hate the show.
Jimmy, you like to curse or what?
That was so funny.
But it wasn't even just cursing. We'll play that uncensored over at
No, it's just ridiculous.
There's just certain words they won't let through here that weren't even curses. And a lot of them were curses, though.
There's a lot of words we had to bleep because why?
Some are profanity, and the FCC would immediately
Oh, we understand that. We've always understood that. But why the other words? It has nothing to do with the FCC regulations. Wake up. Wake up.
Come on.
Please. It's not too late, but you have to wake up.
Don't cave in.
He tried to play that game like, why would you go down to the House of Blues and see Jim Norton? He don't like Cleveland. I love Cleveland. It's home of the meaty. Jesus Christ, every in Cleveland should be climbed and have a flag stuck in it. I love this disgusting town, except for the mall area Marina talked about, not the whitest neighborhood.
God, you're killing Jimmy.
They were very good.
And that's all we can play right now because E-Rock just informed me that we only have half burned so far. Trying to burn the rest.
I'll listen to
System crashed.
Before E-Rock plays him, I'll listen to him.
How about we burn E-Rock? That'd be nice.
So we have more audio from Norton's sold-out shows up there in Cleveland in a little while. Just killing us, though. What's wrong with that machine today?
No, it works.
What?
It works every other day.
It works every other day, he says, from a non-working mic.
Eric, what happened?
What happened, Eric?
Do we got the other ones?
Oh, look how ready he is.
Wait, now, E-Rock.
Oh, he's sweating.
Getting a lot of exercise. Where'd you go?
Tried to burn down the hall. The system crashed.
3 steps.
Tried to burn down the hall. Why?
Burn the other audio
down the hall.
Are you out of breath from just running like a mere 20 yards?
Maybe.
he's out of breath. E-Rock. Now that you're the big 3-0, you got to get some exercise.
Oh, did he hit 3?
The big 3-0, right, E-Rock, yesterday?
Yes, yesterday, 30 years old.
Oh, okay.
Is
That
it
explains
breathing heavy?
everything. Nah, that explains it.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy
birthday, E-Rock.
No cake for E-Rock? Why don't we get him something? He kept it a secret. Why'd you keep it a secret?
Because it's 30, and 30 sucks, and he's out of his 20s, and he's feeling a little down about it.
Sam is casually walking to the microphone. Yes, Sam. Smooth Sam.
Our executive producer is working on something for later in the week or next week or something.
Well, how about tomorrow or today?
Yeah, how about it? Steve's not here today.
So what? I didn't even notice. How about a cake?
I know.
Okay, I know I'm gay.
I suggested a cake for today.
Well, who said no?
Well, we're trying to work on breakfast as well. So Steve thought that we would wait and get the cake with breakfast.
Oh, he wants to get all sponsored?
Yeah, probably.
Get it on the arm?
Probably, all right. Let's say
Let's screw you up, E-Rock, a little bit. Let's screw you up, the 30 thing. No more 20s. 20s are gone.
Seems to be obsessed with it, but
No, I'm not obsessed with it. I'm just saying it's like it's one of those things where you're like, the 20s, it's gone. Now you're part of like this. You're part of the society. You're the man. You know, you're not like the kid anymore.
What was your favorite part about the big steak dinner on Friday?
Favorite part, the guest that we had with us, all his stories of working in radio.
Mm-hmm.
Top secret guest.
Sounds real.
Oh, wait.
Thrill a minute though.
We're with
Yes, you had with you all talking.
We had dinner with an enemy, and I brought E-Rock along. I'm like, I got to do something for his birthday.
What did Maxwell say?
Not funny.
And tell him what happened to your TV.
Not 20.
Tell him what happened to your TV. We haven't told this story on the air yet. E-Rock, what happened to your TV?
The pet that I recently bought for my girlfriend, my fiance, decided to knock over my flat screen television and smash the screen and punctured it.
Uh-oh.
And how big was the screen?
36 inch.
What do you have, a saber-toothed tiger? What kind of pet do you have?
Yeah, why would you just say a pet? It was a cat, right?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
No.
Yeah, a cat climbed up on his flat screen and then took it down.
Took it down, and it was probably something on there, like a bird or something. They freak out.
She likes to get up high, and I don't know what she did. I just got text during the Friday show that
Your
the
cat
TV
texted you?
My fiance.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry, I screwed up.
That the television was no more. It fell off the stand, hit the DVR box, and then landed on the floor.
And you got pictures, right, of the smashed TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll throw that up on onaradio.com. Things have a way of just falling apart in your
Not
apartment.
good with appliances.
No, I mean,
around his house.
The refrigerator with the door falling
The doors
off,
fell off.
and now a cat taking out a flat screen TV.
So, where obviously it's in pieces, but where are most of the pieces of the cat buried?
Yeah.
She took the cat away that day.
Yeah.
So I didn't see the cat until later that night.
Wait, she brought it back? You saw it dead? You saw it dead, right?
No, I didn't see it dead.
Well, where'd
you saw it alive and back in your house?
She took the cat somewhere.
So you could kill it personally, right? I mean, this has to end with the cat dying.
That's
if you see where I'm getting.
It would end, but I came home and the cat wasn't there.
No, huh?
Neither was the carrier for the cat. So she took it somewhere because she was afraid I might do something to it.
Eat it.
Oh, he pushes the mic away in complete disgust and anger.
Sorry, Rock.
Let's just call him Eat Rock.
Let it be known we had a lovely dinner. We all got along. And he was hoping for like a new start, I guess, Monday morning. But it's the same old crap, right, E-Rock?
A new start ain't coming.
Yeah.
It ain't coming.
All right, we got the rest of the tracks we're going to play after the break. More of Jimmy live in Cleveland, right in the backyard of this radio station that decided to take its shots at us. And this is what we do. We bring it right to them. And we got more clips after the break. Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony on your radio dial. Thanks for checking us out today on this Monday. Monday.
Hate Monday.
It is a drag, right?
Yeah, it's so cliche to say it, but it just is. You're like, God, just want to get to the weekend again, right?
There's a one.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
The Mondays. This is a guy with one arm. Here's a guy on Good Morning America. The only reason he's on Good Morning America is because he has one arm.
And he's shooting baskets.
And they're
like a little freak show.
And they're amazed that he just sank it from 10 feet with one arm.
Yeah, so?
If you know anything about shooting a basketball, that's very doable. What's the big deal? It's a freak show, but I'm sure they got some kind of like story behind it.
What a courageous story of a courageous young man that's courageous.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are courageous that have great stories and they have two arms. Why don't you feature them on TV? It's a freak show, and that's how you get around it. In the middle of the audio, so you got Jim Norton, you got Anthony. They went up to Cleveland. You got Maxwell, this guy. He took shots at us. He didn't know what he was getting into. Norton happened to have 2 sold-out shows up there. He went up and started talking about this dumb Maxwell from the stage live in Cleveland in his backyard. And it didn't look too good for this Maxwell dude.
No.
Doesn't look good at all. His own city hates him. You know, because you're going to listen to this audio and you're going to go, oh, my God, this has to be a sold-out show in New York where these guys are really, really strong. No, it's Cleveland. It's Cleveland.
It's Cleveland.
So we get right back to it. Norton on stage at the House of Blues from Friday night.
Shouldn't you be chasing Batman with an umbrella, you
Not funny.
Who talks like that?
Not funny.
And I don't want anyone spinning this. This was like about 15 or 20 minutes, 15 minutes maybe of your hour-plus show.
Oh, yeah, I spent, I would say, not even that. I probably spent about... I'd say about 7-8 minutes, because we're combining a little bit of both shows.
Oh, okay.
But I would say I spent about 7-8 minutes. I would have spent more time, but I knew I wasn't going to be particularly funny with it. I was just so irritated. I just wanted to trash him, and I was angry, and I wanted to do it honestly. I wasn't going to, and what do you get when you cross 2 Maxwells?
How great is it? You get to trash him right in his backyard.
Wonderful. And that audience accepts it, even if you're just blasting him, because that's kind of what they wanted.
Yeah, keep listening to your boss and shut your little trap, fat boy.
Yeah, shut up.
And there's no confusion whatsoever. The pest will continue throughout this week as well.
Well, yeah, till they get bored or you concede defeat.
Well,
you're just like an annoyance now. You're not even like the major target. They'll keep bugging you. Keep bugging you though.
How are you going to spin that, you the WMMS? How are you going to spin that with your fat gay sidekick, Stansbury? Stansbury. Yeah, there's a showbiz name. Hi, I'm Stansbury.
What an ass.
Pound for pound, you're funnier than him, Stansbury. Pound for pound. Stop using boxing terminology, you jerk off. Why don't you say, Stansbury, load for load, you better than him. Pound for pound. Benjamin Bornstein. What's the matter, rock star? Maxwell sounds a little cooler to you. You don't like your given name. Now, Benjamin, why aren't you doing your homework? Ma, I'm trying to do something here. Ma. That fat creep. He looks like Donald Pleasance fucked Bob Kelly.
Oh my God. I certainly hope there's people on the button. How is that getting missed?
The
Look at Iraq's red face.
First thing to go when you turn 30.
Oh my God! Oh yeah,
is your freaking head.
That's your 30-year-old hearing. And
Iraq, you got to fire yourself now. You know that, right?
How did that happen?
Iraq, I hate to tell you, but this is Iraq's last day because we can't have that on the.
Were you skimming through this
show?
Did you skim?
How do you miss an F-bomb? Is that pronounced?
That's the one word. There's no doubt about it. You just can't have it on the radio.
What, do you think it was a gray area because I didn't use it as an adverb?
Did they get it down the hall?
Sure.
You're too scared to check, right? You're too scared to check.
He is afraid. Oh my God, we missed it. It went out. Iraq, write a letter of apology.
From the unemployment line.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry for the language. I shouldn't have said that. Not funny. Blue ball jokes, not funny. I had blue balls one time, Stansbury. I'll take care of that, Maxwell. Funny, Stansbury. Funny guy. Who's a funny boy? Benjamin's a funny boy.
You're an ass.
It's great. It's in his backyard. This guy thought he was a rock star as far as radio goes in Cleveland. Jimmy marches into town and then just kills him.
And the line I said was, he looks like Donald Pleasance effed Bob Kelly.
Yeah.
Which is a great line.
Yeah.
I hope Maxwell dies. I hope he dies. And I hope they find a little white stuff on his mouth. And then he needs the assistance of someone who has to explain that it wasn't an accident that he died like that. It wasn't an accident. It was little tiny genitals, Sam, just like yours. Somebody took his apnea mask and farted into it. It was me.
I read somewhere where people think the Quincy thing is such an old thing and it shouldn't be done on our show. I'm like, you are so out of touch. Look, there you go. People enjoying Jim C.
Gotta love Jim C.
Yeah, they don't understand the silliness of that. Of course, it's an old thing. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you left early one day, took the day off the next, and I heard today, did anybody listen? I don't know, I heard he didn't really say much today. He didn't say a word? What's the matter? Did your bosses get to you and tell you to shut it up because the pests are shutting down business at that station? You can't do business? Shut your face. And then, you know what? He hated that I made fun of his real name, Benjamin Bornstein. And then he starts raising examples. Other people use fake names. Calvin Brodus is Snoop. You're comparing yourself to a pimp gangster, you fat bag of You wear a mask so you don't choke on your own tongue in the middle of the night. Shut the up.
Oh, you pounded him. I love it.
Should we go on? I mean, I think you get the point.
We get the point.
Well, here's Jimmy saying goodnight. Just to finish it up.
Terry Schiavo jokes, not funny. Not funny. You guys were great. Thank you so much for supporting the radio show. I'll see you guys outside. Get home safe if you've been drinking. Thanks a lot, everybody.
If you've been drinking?
Yeah.
You can hear drinking in that crowd.
What a good douche I am. Get home safe.
Get home safe and sound.
Remember, cross it green and not in between. What a nerd I am.
10 and 2 on the way home, everyone. 10 and 2.
Pretty gumdrops Norton. Little social messages. Careful, don't eat fatty foods.
I noticed we took the plug out of there.
What?
You said, I'll see you outside.
I don't know. That was all they knew. I plugged earlier. Okay. Believe me.
Very, very funny. Let's say hi to Eric, calling from Cleveland. Eric, what's up?
Hey, Jimmy, you were great.
Thank you
went to that second show. This audio doesn't even do it justice.
Oh,
yeah, no, that's because it was recorded through a soundboard, but I mean, I'm glad we got it at all. That's the problem with the soundboard recording.
Yeah, the people were just all over it. Just really loud. It's great.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for supporting the show. We appreciate that. Well, there you go. There's nothing you could say. Now you just got to shut your dumb mouth and let the pests decide when this is over.
Yep.
Hey, who's this?
Good luck.
Who's this Marion? I don't know how to say her name. Cotillard? Dan, what do you got on that?
Huh?
I believe she's our most recent Best Actress winner.
Best Actress? For what movie?
That Betty Boop one. Or,
Betty Boop?
What's it called? La Vie en Rose, I think.
Oh, La Vie en... Yeah, like that French film or something. I think it was subtitled.
Yes.
And she won Best Actress?
I believe so.
And now she's babbling. Listen to what this Best Actress winner has to say. Oh, boy. This will infuriate a lot of people out there.
All right, comments by recent Oscar winner actress Marion Cotillard is raising some eyebrows. She allegedly said that the U.S. government may have fabricated the 9/11 attacks because the World Trade Center towers were outdated buildings in need of a major renovation. She also reportedly questioned whether a man truly did walk on the moon. These comments were allegedly made on French TV, but have been popping up on the internet ever since.
Why can't the news people just comment about that?
Yeah.
She also thinks Bigfoot is real and the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, it is real. It has dry hair.
But they read it like it's a real news story.
Yeah.
Why don't you
what the hell is it? And what details are there? Like, what is she saying?
She's saying that...
And where did she say it?
She's saying the government took down the Twin Towers because they were in need of major renovation.
Yeah, so that's how you take them down. You plunge...
You kill thousands of people.
Yeah, planes full of people into them, yeah.
And set the whole country into a turmoil just so you could get a new building in its place.
Yeah.
Ugh, die.
Who cares what she says? She's just, her job is to pretend she's other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Keep pretending, stupid, and tell everybody you have a gift. Well, what do? I fake it. Do you speak your mind? No, not allowed to speak my mind. I just fake it.
No, when I speak my mind, I sound like an idiot.
Of course we went to the moon. I'm watching this show. It's called Underground Cities. It's on the History Channel when they're not doing the Hitler thing.
Yes.
And they have this guy. I think we're talking to him a little later this morning. And this guy, he goes to these cities and explores what's going on underneath the cities. Like, I saw one about Tokyo, and they were talking about bomb shelters and all sorts of other things. And they showed this underground, pretty much what can only be described as like the Pentagon under a mountain that they were able to build in secrecy.
Really?
To relocate the entire Japanese government during the war if they had to. It wasn't so they will. Just in case. Look, there's a picture right there of the tunnel system. Well, they had like 10 tunnels and then 22 tunnels going the other way in a grid system. You get it?
They could have popped up the government and there would have been no people left because we'd have nuked them all to ashes.
But they're saying this would have survived a nuclear blast if they were able to discover that this was indeed going on under this mountain.
Yeah.
And you watch shows like Cities of the Underworld and things like that, and you realize, of course we went to the moon. It's amazing the stuff they've done.
Yeah, the we didn't go to the moon thing is so ridiculous.
Just silly.
Man.
Of course we
to
did.
The moon.
The man told me they did.
Which
man?
I
know.
The man on the moon?
Fred Armstrong.
Fred?
Yeah, Pete, with Pete, Collins.
Aldrin?
Yeah, Larry Aldrin.
So, of course, we went to the moon. This Cities of the Underworld is definitely a show worth watching, though. Absolutely. Very, very interesting stuff. They were talking about another, like, a tank they built somewhere in Tokyo or underground in outskirts of Tokyo or something, so it could take in all the water just in case one of these levees breaks so they don't have a New Orleans situation happening. And these tanks, they show them underground. They go underground like 100 feet or something, and then the tank begins, and it's like one of these skyscrapers basically in Manhattan. And they built this underground so the water could rush into this huge underground tank instead of like flooding out the city. It's like, how the F did they get that done? Just amazing stuff. So there you have it. Now what? Now what?
I have this thing I bought. I don't know if anybody knows if it's good. Because I'm all about a clean colon. Who isn't?
Yeah. You were talking about how you wanted to clean your colon out earlier.
That's right.
It's like, wow, that's a bold move.
And the method I've been using has been raising certain questions.
Yes, it has.
So, Herbal Clean.
Odor.
Carbo Clear. It's like a clear thing. It looks like Gatorade. And it's got 5 little pills with it. But Kenny says it's like a detox people use when they're on drugs and they want to do a urine check, which I don't want. But is it good to take these toxins out of your system? Like,
I have no idea.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know.
Let me see.
I'm sure it couldn't hurt. Yeah.
I think you're too young to be, like, drinking that stuff.
No, I'm 40. I mean, almost 40. I want to make sure my system is clear inside.
I don't know. Go to a doctor. See what they suggest, Jimmy.
Who knows?
You have to, like, get up there, though, and check things out, and then they'll suggest some stuff for you.
No.
No?
No.
I got a little stool softener once.
Probably
just to get a little
laxative.
Just to get a little loosey goosey.
Loosey goosey.
Just a little little pill to loosen things up. Is anyone else sweating? And I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Pretty much blazing in here now.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is, right?
Yeah.
I'm sweating. What's going on? E-Rock's losing weight over there.
Don't get carried away.
What'd you get for your birthday?
Yeah, E-Rock.
Microphone.
Not a whole lot. Got a digital camera and some other little things.
What are the other little things?
Computer stuff.
Hey, when this secret guest was talking to you at your big, dinner at Sparks, what was the best thing he said to you?
All the compliments about you.
He was talking about me?
Yeah.
And that was your favorite part?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
What?
I thought that's where you were leading to.
No, it wasn't.
He talked about you a lot.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Well.
What was he doing in town?
No, he's in town already.
Oh, okay. That's a little hint.
Oh, you tricked me.
Yep.
Oh, golly gee.
E-Rock, what was the favorite compliment about you? You didn't answer the question.
No, what was your favorite part of dinner? Because I saw you guys, were talking. And you were in amazement. He looked like a little boy, like he saw a hero or something.
He was telling me about his history in radio and how he conducts business where he works now. And gave me some pointers as far as...
Is he a serious man, though? He doesn't play games?
No, not at all.
Good.
Very lively. And gave me some pointers and some advice of working over here. And said if we ever needed anything to give him a call.
Thanks for the worst summation in history.
Horrible.
That was the most uneventful summation in the history of summation. It's the worst one ever given about
Who would
anything.
want to be there?
He told me it was, to call, if I ever need advice, but thank you for nothing.
Hey, isn't this great?
Oh, wow. I don't really like any of the other stuff in front of me here.
No?
No, we have this McDonald's commercial, but I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's like it's a trippy McDonald's commercial from the 70s. We were going to play it so we'd have an excuse about that San Francisco PSA.
Yeah.
We would go into that, but I don't know. You want to hear it just now that I brought it up? I guess there's some interest.
Sure.
That's what you do in radio. You mention something, and then there's interest. This Jimmy guy. Joanne.
Yes?
What's up, Joanne?
Who's this?
Who are you calling?
I'm calling the show because this Jimmy guy, he's useless. I mean, I can't even figure out who Opie and Anthony are.
Then how would you know if Jimmy was useless if you can't even figure out who Opie and Anthony are?
Because I'm picking up on you're saying it's Jimmy, and his tone of voice sounds like a little kid, and he doesn't really add anything to the show, and he's on all the time. I'd rather hear Opie and Anthony.
Wait, where are you calling from?
Carmel.
Where's Carmel?
Yeah, where's Carmel?
Putnam County.
Well, no one cares about that.
That's very nice.
But the bottom line is this. I understand you have a beef and it's fair because Jimmy does affect people like that. But it would be a little more effective if a man called in. Being abroad. Hold on. The man's talking. Being abroad, we take your opinion a little less seriously. And right now, hold on. Please don't get your apron in a bunch. There's a man talking.
That's right.
That's childish.
It's not childish. There's a man talking.
My whole point.
Hold on. Stop stirring the eggs and listen to what I'm telling you. You're a little out of line right here.
I don't think so.
I know you don't think so, but the bottom line is you should be on your knees, scrubbing a toilet, and laughing at what the men say.
I laugh at a lot of things on the show.
Girl.
But things that aren't funny, I don't laugh at, and Jimmy's not funny.
Okay, so you're not a fan?
Jimmy doesn't add anything to the show.
What's that?
Jimmy doesn't add anything to the show.
He just
I do.
He just gave us the last 40 minutes.
He sounds like a child.
Hold on, miss.
In what way?
I'll tell you what I add to the show. I motivate fat, unattractive housewives from Putnam County to call.
I'm not a fat, unattractive.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
I can hear it in your voice.
Well, that's too bad. I used to listen to Howard, but I don't like it when he does all that porn. And I don't like it when you guys do all that.
So you don't like Howard and the porn, and you don't like me. What do you like?
We don't really
porn
do porn.
We do?
Old lady.
We don't really do the porn thing anymore.
What porn are we doing?
You can get that on the internet.
Stupid Whip 'em Out Wednesday stuff.
Oh, that means
doing that for 18 million years.
You sound like a real fan of the show.
You know what?
You're an uptight suburban boy.
One morning, it was either Opie or Anthony. I still haven't figured you guys out. He was talking about if he was president, what he would do to change everything. Okay,
yeah.
And I thought that was so great. I turned in the next day. Everything he said was really good. Right on, like let's close the borders and all that.
Yeah.
And I tuned in the next day, and I said I wanted to hear more of that. And then he went into that nonsense again.
Nonsense.
What nonsense?
What was the nonsense?
Just Howard Stern-esque porno.
Does anybody remember last year?
Copying Howard's things.
Why don't you just call with your agenda? This is the problem with a broad like yourself. You're a housewife, and you're not good at just getting to the point. So get to the point of what you wanted to say. If you're a Howard fan, hold on. Man is talking. If you're not happy with the show, don't pretend you like the show, and then just start finding reasons to trash it. Just get to the point immediately.
I want to hear. This is our generation. We need to speak out.
How old are you?
How old are you? Yeah.
Don't laugh awkwardly. How old are you?
Well, I'm older than I sound.
You sound old.
Yeah, you already sound old.
Don't be coy. It's not cute.
I don't want to listen to a station that's just copying Howard.
There you go,
like
baby. That's the agenda. That's it.
You want to appeal to men.
That's it. Hey, toilet scrubber, how old are you? Toilet scrubber, how old are you? Answer the question. How old are you? What generation do you mean?
Where's the quality?
What generation?
Hey, Joanne, if you want quality, go tune into Sean Hannity. He'll talk politics until you fall asleep. We're trying to do a bunch of different things with this radio show. Now, how old are you, first of all? You said my generation.
What generation?
Well, let's say I grew up in the 70s.
Will you stop trying to be coy and cute? Those days are over for you.
I grew up in the 70s.
How old are you?
I'm not telling you. I grew up in the 70s.
Why won't you tell us?
So she was born in, let's say,
1960. 1960.
63.
around that.
Yeah.
Right, so you're about almost a 50-year-old woman.
It doesn't matter how old I am.
Sure it does, because I don't care if you like me. Do you understand? You're irrelevant to me. You're irrelevant to me.
You sound like a child.
Well, compared to you, I am a child, Mom.
To the show.
We like
You're old enough
sounding
to be my mother.
We like being childish. There's nothing wrong with being childish on a radio show, and then at other times we'll show that we're highbrow or intelligent.
Do you understand?
That's what we love about this show, that it takes on different forms on a daily basis.
Do you understand?
Silly.
Do you understand that's your opinion, and a lot of other people, the majority of other people, think Jimmy brings a lot to the show?
Well, it's stupid then.
Well, no, it's your opinion. Don't you understand what an opinion is? It's taste. It's like saying that painting sucks because you don't like it.
Right.
Well, maybe other people like it. It's sort of a free-form kind of a thing where you can't say that it sucks. It's not like a car that everyone knows sucks because it breaks down all the time.
You know, you could be using this format to speak for our generation.
Exactly. Stop with your generation. You won't even tell how old you are.
We do from time to time.
What is this? Hate Asbury? What are you talking about?
This radio show isn't for 50-year-old broads.
It's not the summer of love.
The election is coming up.
Oh, it's Maxwell.
We don't talk about. Yeah, Mrs. Maxwell. Look, like we don't talk. We don't talk about the election. We don't talk about the election.
All right, hold on, Joanne. So, what do you want us to talk about today on our radio show?
Just bring up some stuff with substance.
Some stuff? No. What?
Talk about if you like Obama or Hillary.
We talk about that every day, you idiot.
Every day we talk about that.
You dope. We talk about that every day.
Guess what? There's not
You're
enough.
being dopey.
There's not enough material there to talk about Obama and Hillary every day.
Wait,
Okay,
did
so
you
we pick and choose when we talk about the candidates for this election.
That Obama's a Muslim. Did you ever bring that up?
He's not a Muslim, you dumb broad. Read an article.
A dumb broad.
You're a
stupid
dumb
woman.
broad.
You really are.
How am I? We're not talking for your generation if you're filled with dummies and you listen to what people are saying. Obama is not a Muslim.
I don't like Obama, but he's not a Muslim.
And he's frustrated by dumb broads like you that you can't get it into your thick head that he's not a Muslim. Matter of fact, the front page of the paper today is what is it saying about Obama that he prays every day or
Howard
something?
Stern infatuation and go listen to Stern.
Yeah, why are you
then.
listening?
Why are you listening to us?
See, I stopped listening to Howard for the same reason a lot of people couldn't stand Howard anymore.
Joanne, you're a dumb broad.
No, I'm not.
You
Yes, you are.
absolutely are.
Yeah.
You still think Obama's a Muslim. You didn't even pick up the paper. It says, oh, my God. Obama is quoted as saying, I pray to Jesus. He's frustrated that dumb broads like you don't get it in your thick skull that Obama is not a Muslim.
Call me a dumb broad.
Dumb broad, dumb broad, dumb broad, dumb broad that smells. Dumb broad that smells.
Well, here's what you are. Hold on, Joanne. We've let you talk. You're an ill-informed toilet scrubber.
Dumb broad, dumb broad, dumb broad,
Toilet scrubber.
dumb broad.
That's a stupid comment.
Listen, Mom, stop calling the show and soak your feet in Epsom salt and put on your apron and whip up a cake for Dad.
See, you're not a fan of the show. You're dishonest. You called up making believe you were a fan of the show. You don't like Whip 'em Out Wednesday because you're an old broad that is,
And with you, it's
is
Whip
not
It Out
getting the looks
Wednesday.
you used to get
Flop
back in
it out.
1974. Dumb broad on the phone. Dumb broad
Joanne, why did you say it to begin with?
On TV.
Dumb broad.
Old lady.
Talk
why
about
didn't...
stuff that was on TV. We did.
You know what?
Hey, what'd you think of the Saturday Night Live break we did this morning? What did you think about the Hillary SNL audio we played and commented on this morning?
That's great.
Well, no. What did you think about the way we covered it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Then shut your mouth and realize...
Because you're dishonest. You don't really listen to the show, man. You probably heard about our Whip 'em Out Wednesday thing, and you're frustrated that guys would possibly, find younger women attractive.
Hey, right now, shouldn't you be putting something in a pie tin? Shouldn't you be fluffing up a graham cracker crust? Listen, Mom, no one cares about your opinion. You won't even say how old you are.
You're such a jerk, Jimmy.
I may be a jerk, but I'm not a cougar hunter.
Sounding childish jerk.
Maybe I am, but I would bang women who are maybe a third of your age.
They sound like they have some good things to say.
Shut up! You're not playing that crap
Stop
with
it,
us,
sweetie.
Grandma.
You'll never win this one. I don't care about you. I wouldn't care if you died and dropped the phone right now.
Don't make me come over there and rip out your teeth and bite you in the ass.
Now the three of you sound just as equally stupid because you're attacking me.
Yes, of course. But you attacking me, I'm attacking you back.
Hey, dumb broad. At least we know that Obama's not a Muslim.
Yeah.
Female.
See, anyone that has half a brain, or knows that by now.
Okay.
Dumb broad, dumb broad, dumb broad, dumb broad. The Howard Stern-esque thing doesn't work anymore.
We get it.
It might have worked when we first moved to New York. It doesn't work anymore. I'm sitting in his old seat.
Why are you letting
that doesn't
Jimmy do all the
hurt.
Talking, Opie and Anthony.
I'm talking right now to you, you dumb broad. We take turns. The last segment or the last two segments were Jimmy because it's a big thing that we're doing up there in Cleveland. Shut up, dumb broad. I'm talking and I'm answering your question.
I've been on this show since about 2000, so it's 8 years already.
Yeah.
So don't act like you're surprised by it, and don't mask what you really call. This is why I don't like you. I don't really care that you're an older woman and
Who are you, Jimmy?
I'm not even going to answer that stupid question.
I don't even want to talk to you.
Too bad you have to now.
I call to talk to you.
Well, too bad, older woman. You have to.
Complain about you.
I know that.
Bring the show
So
down.
I'm addressing you. I'm addressing you, older woman who should be on her knees in an apron right now. That's your problem.
You're a jerk.
You don't. Quiet, broad man talking. You don't like the girl stuff that Howard did or that we do because people don't look at you that way anymore. People don't look at your breasts. That's why you don't. Quiet. Hey, Pike. Cake Baker. Cake Baker. Hey, frosting spreader. I'm trying to tell you something.
You're a jerk.
I may be a jerk.
At least you could still spread something, right, guys?
Yeah.
Not
But the
spreading
bottom
those
line
legs
is,
anymore, are you, Toots?
What you are is you're an older woman who's trying to be coy by not saying her age, and you didn't call about the real. I'm immature. You don't even. You think Obama's a Muslim? You dummy. You dummy. You ill-informed suburban housewife.
Deserve it.
The bottom line is you thought Obama was a Muslim.
You're a nothing.
You're a dummy. At least I know Obama's not a Muslim.
Dumb.
Quiet housewife. Just keep getting your opinions, playing little card games with the other housewives, and gambling while your husbands are at work. Because that's what you. Well, too bad. I'm talking to you. What do you think of them apples?
Yeah, where'd you get your info from? The parlor?
I was at the parlor having my hair done.
They're telling me Obama's a Muslim. So I just repeat what I hear. Shut up, dumb broad.
Can I talk to Opie and Anthony?
Shut up, dumb broad.
Nope, I'm not going to. So right now your hair's in a bun and you have white stuff all over you and you're using a pin roller. Right now you're using a pin roller.
Will you please just let Opie and Anthony...
Nope.
Shut up, dumb broad. That doesn't work on this show. Dumb broad.
I'm gonna keep talking, older woman.
Hear some quality opinion.
Shut. Yeah, my opinion. You're a dumb broad.
Yeah. Listen, cake maker. Try again tomorrow, but call up. Hold on, man talking. Call up with the original reason you wanted to call.
Here's my opinion, Joanne. You're a dumb broad that should be scrubbing toilets. How do you like them apples?
She should do a Saturday show.
Yeah, let's give her a virus show.
Yeah.
All right, we're out of here.
Can I plug real quick? Atlanta this Saturday.
Ooh.
This Saturday night, Atlanta.
Where, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Do you want them to just ride around with their GPS hoping that something...
Oh, the Roxy...
Something pops.
Something pops on
the Roxy
GPS?
Theater on Roswell Road, Atlanta, Georgia, 8 o'clock. It's almost sold out. I don't think it is yet. So this Saturday in Atlanta. And the second show is being added in Chicago, Friday, April 25th. Ticket web.
Right.
I want to thank, Kevin from Connecticut. I want to thank Jimmy's imaginary friend Helen for calling the radio show today. Big geek. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, ready to broadcast the last day of Ecstasy of Gold. We're going to try something different starting tomorrow. That's it? Like both sides? No ecstasy, or? Well, the other side, they play ecstasy before the master computer kicks in for XM.
Yeah.
So. But just, I don't know, it's too dramatic. The music's too dramatic for in the middle of a radio show for this crap. Enough of that. In studio, I was just talking to him outside the studio, Don Wildman.
How you doing?
From Cities of the Underworld. I'm very excited that Don's here because I'm actually a big fan of this TV show. And it's one of those shows that I didn't know much about it. Every once in a while, I'll be flipping around and I'll see you underground. I'm like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
And he's just exploring the underworld of these very, very famous cities that we all know and love. And now
I have these underworlds.
And now I'm starting to pretty much DVR it. I just started DVRing it. I was explaining to these guys. Oh, we mentioned. Look, hear my voice. I'm fanboy.
See, look at you now. Now you're doing what I do.
We actually mentioned the Japanese one earlier this morning, where they moved the entire, or they had the potential to move the entire Japanese government under a mountain, and no one knew this was going on.
It was in the last years of World War II. They had the wherewithal to dig, I think it was 3 miles of tunnels underneath of a mountain. They did it in several locations, all out in Nagano. Remember where the Olympics were years and years ago?
Sure.
And they literally were going to move all the works of government under the mountain, and they did it. They got really close to doing it. They were about to fit it out as real rooms, and then the atomic bomb dropped.
And that was the end of that.
That'll ruin your plans.
and so now what? People just go there and just...
Well, you can get in if you got to, take somebody down with you, and they'll take you through. But you can walk through the whole thing.
Yeah, is it hard to get access to these cities? Like, is there a lot of stuff that people didn't want you to go see? Or,
half and half. Sometimes there are places they want people to go to. Sometimes you have to do some research and find somebody who'll take you down there.
What was a very hard city to deal with? Who really?
Jerusalem was really tricky. We went under the Temple Mount. Where the Dome of the Rock is, which non-Muslims have a very difficult time getting under, and we had to work for 2 hours to get in that place.
What is the dome?
It's where Solomon's Temple was. It's there's the old city of Jerusalem, which is sort of in the middle of all of Jerusalem, and it's ancient, and Solomon's Temple was on like a quarter of it. There's a 45-acre area.
Is the map room near there? No?
No.
Old Indiana Jones, huh?
So the Palestinians, the Muslim Council controls that part of town.
Right.
And so you got to get permission, and you got to work very hard to get underneath of it. And we got in there, and we paid off somebody, actually. It was how it really works.
And what does working hard mean? You mean like physically working hard?
No, I mean sitting outside a gate for 2 hours waiting for the Palestinian police force to let you in.
Oh, you mean like chalk your way in?
Exactly, and knowing the right person to know the right person kind of thing.
You're not scared going there?
No, not there. There's a lot of people running around.
It was just weird that like these temples are guarded by just regular workers. I saw one fat guy letting you in this like sacred temple. I'm
exactly,
like,
that's
this guy has a family, and he like goes out to eat on Friday nights.
The sweetest guy,
and goes to a movie or something. But his whole job is to like be the gatekeeper of this temple that no one is allowed to go into for the most part.
All these cities, it's really surprising that most every city, ancient and new, has this infrastructure, this underworld beneath it. Especially ancient ones. It was harder. 100 years ago, there were no trucks. Mm-hmm. So if you knocked something down, it was a lot of trouble to carry it away. So they didn't do that. They just built over things.
Wow.
And as a result, you have these cities built on top of cities.
Right.
I think tonight is Prague. We go underneath the streets of Prague, and literally 800 years ago, they lifted the whole city up 12 feet because flooding was such a difficult thing in that city. And so they created an underworld beneath the city.
Wow.
But that's like the least of it. Prague is the coolest place in the world.
Well, here we are in New York City. Like, what's below us here in New York City?
We did an episode about 2 months ago, and we met this guy whose name was Bob in Brooklyn. And Bob's claim to fame, he's a really nice guy, smart guy. In the 80s, he was challenged by a radio contest, actually, to find the oldest subway tunnel in the world, which was in New York City. And so he did some research, and indeed, it's under Atlantic Avenue. There is an old subway tunnel that belonged actually to Long Island Railroad. A lot of people know about this, but they wouldn't know where to find it. Mm-hmm. And we certainly didn't. So this guy, we pick him up in his apartment. It's frequently how it's done. Meet people in parking lots and, in back alleyways. And he takes us to the intersection, I think, of Atlantic and Court.
Where is that? Is that in Brooklyn or Manhattan?
Yeah, Brooklyn. And there's a manhole there. And we just took some cones out, put them around it. Totally
Make believe you're working on something.
Oh, God, yeah.
We made a fake utility scene and lifted up the manhole, and Bob took us down. And the thing was, this was like a real estate con in the 19th century. There is this huge tunnel, and they wanted to build the Paris of America in Brooklyn.
Right.
Okay, in the middle 1800s. And this guy had this vision. And so in order to do this, it was going to be like the Champs-Élysées in Brooklyn. In order to do this, he would have had to fill up this tunnel because the infrastructure was too weak to hold up all this new building. So they made this guy go out and collect a lot of money to fill the hole up, this tunnel. He took the money, he filled up the two ends of the tunnel, and left the whole thing empty underneath and took off with the money.
Wow.
It was like a real estate scam. So everybody knew this tunnel was still there, but he couldn't get in because he'd filled up the two ends for years and years, almost a century. And then this guy named Bob Diamond went down into the manhole, dug his way through, and there we are. So that's one part of it.
And was it like in good shape when you went down there?
Fantastic. It's unbelievable. It's like it's beautiful masonry. It's this gorgeous tunnel. It's huge. You'd be shocked.
How big would you say it is?
Half a mile long.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it goes from from the East River deep into Brooklyn. And it was where the woods started in Brooklyn, years and years back in the 19th century.
So is it rat infested, or has it just been closed off?
There's a lot of rats down there.
Okay, so it really is. And there's no lights,
It's pretty
obviously.
gross. Yeah, actually there is a lighting, he's run some wires in there.
okay.
But I mean, it's very dressed down.
Isn't there another subway stop that was used just to get the president out or something?
Yes.
How does that story go again?
Under Grand Central, there's actually a railroad car there that was
right.
FDR's car. And he would go to the Waldorf Astoria, I believe, and he had a special shaft to go up into the hotel. And so the train would come down and park, and he would go upstairs.
Right.
And that's still there.
It's still there, but not being used. Is the train car still there?
Yeah,
Underground.
That's what
Just
was on the
sitting there.
show. Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Are people allowed to go down there? Is it a tourist thing, or?
No, I mean, frequently what you're dealing with is liability, not so much anything else. They don't want to insure these areas for people to go down into.
Well, that's why America sucks.
I
Because
know.
in other countries, we had this bit on our show, the crazy stuff you can do in other countries, and no one's like, and you look at your dopey wife, girlfriend, or your friends, whoever you go on vacation with, and you're like, I guess this is safe. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. No,
but in America, it's got to be insurance and this and that. It's too bad, because I would love to go underground. I'd go underground right now to check out some of this shit. Yeah.
It's really cool to do. I was shocked when I got the job. I had worked with these people in the past, and they called me and said, so you want to go down manholes? You want to go to caves and get dirty and stuff?
Right.
Yeah, of course I do. So off we went. Plus, there's the travel. I go all around the world doing this stuff. So
Which doesn't suck.
No.
What is the thing about New York? Is there also, I heard that there's a giant, they're building this huge water, this giant tunnel to take water from upstate to here. It's like this massive project they've been working on for years.
They are constantly...
Featured in Die Hard 3, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're constantly digging New York. You ever hear of the Sandhogs?
Yeah.
The Sandhog Union is a legitimate workers' union, and they're like generations of guys. And they're currently digging, as we speak right now, under 60th Street, something like 100 and something feet down below, further down below than anything else, a tunnel that goes right under Manhattan all the way to Jersey City, eventually.
And it starts at 60th?
No, it starts in Queens.
Oh, they're up to 60th
Yeah,
Street.
exactly.
And they have to go where?
To Jersey. They're going to go across to Jersey City, I think.
So that's going to take a few more years,
2011.
2011 will be done.
This thing.
When did they start it?
Oh, years ago. I can't remember how. This apparatus, okay, we're talking about something that's maybe 20 feet high. It's a boring tunnel machine. It's literally a blade that faces into the stone and digs through the rock at 5 feet an hour. If you can imagine. You literally stand on this thing and you watch the stone move past you. It's really impressive. And this thing is moving through in order to make... I think it's because you got to go to, if you wanted to go to Long Island and you were working on the east side, you have to go to Penn Station. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So they want to fix this problem so that you can take the Long Island Railroad from Grand Central and go home. It's going to save tremendous amounts of work and man hours and so forth. So this is going on right now, and these guys are dirty like old coal miners. They take years off their lives doing these things because of the dust that gets in there, and it's cool. It's underground, and it's going on 24 hours a day.
That is awesome. But how far down is it? Because I hear it's
100 feet.
Oh, you did say 100 feet. I'm
feet.
sorry. Okay.
So it's going from Queens to New Jersey to help commuters go back and forth without going into New York.
Exactly. To make access faster.
Right.
And it's like a big, civil engineering project, like old school, and you're really proud of them, watching them work. It's very...
What else is in New York? Is it true there's like a stream or a river that's right under the Empire State Building, and you could actually, if you go down the basement, they allow for this stream if it gets flooded?
Sure. Well, that's
so the basement of the Empire State Building, parts of it actually get flooded. They got water levels. Right, or something like that, and you could walk, and you could actually see water on the floors in some of these basement areas of the Empire State Building. But it was built right on a little stream or river. When Manhattan has a lot of streams and rivers that they just got rid of.
Yeah, well, they didn't. They got to run still,
right? But they built on top of it. Exactly, is what I'm saying.
And there's one that runs under the Empire State Building. They're underground rivers that weren't underground before they built a city on top of it.
Right.
They do that with a lot of these things. A lot of sewers are actually old rivers. Because when the day came that everybody kept throwing too much sewage in there, it was just too gross for words, and so they just built over it.
Right.
And that became the earliest sewers. There's an amazing sewer that goes under Pennsylvania Avenue, right in front of the White House, under the Capitol. It's this phenomenal phenomenal piece of masonry from 100 years ago, and you can walk underneath all of the most secure places in Washington.
Wow.
It scares the hell out of them.
How far down is it?
It's just a regular sewer. It's like 30 feet underneath.
Well, I imagine they have it secured?
Totally secured. We had to, do all kinds of things to get underneath of there.
Yeah. Did they search you?
We also did it at 3 o'clock in the morning with the sewer guys. No, they didn't search. Under circumstances such as the inauguration or something, the Secret Service will be all underneath of Washington, both in the sewers and in the steam tunnels. America is crazy this way. I mean, we have to do stuff other countries never do.
Right. And Jimmy kind of mentioned it earlier, but the rats, how big are they?
They're huge. They're huge.
Are you scared of them?
I hate rats, but I hate
you see a lot of them.
Big insects worse than rats for some reason. I just don't like big insects. I hate cockroaches, like super cockroaches.
What do you mean super cockroaches?
Just like 3 inches big. They're huge. Water bugs. That's just gross. Wow. I used to live in New York for a long, long time, and I had an apartment on 105th Street, and I saw grosser things in my kitchen than I see underground. I mean, you could hear the cockroaches in my kitchen.
Scurrying. They're always scurrying
Off
somewhere.
the subject briefly, Judah Friedlander, the comic we love from 30 Rock, has the best roach story. He lived in a roach. He used to have to shake his clothes before he put them on.
Oh.
Like, that's how bad
Why
the
wouldn't
roaches
he just
were.
leave?
He's Judah.
There's a million cheap apartments like that.
And he said the
Pick another
roaches
one.
were so bad. Every time he opened his door, a roach would scurry. And he could not know where they were going. And he finally looked in the door jamb, and he said the inside of the door jamb was living. It was an alive thing. He said the two insides were just covered and moving with roaches. And he said he got this blackjack spray, and he videotaped it. I'm dying to see the videotape. But he said they would live in his videotape.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm doing this show. I've been doing it for a couple seasons now, and it's kind of heartening to see how excited people are about it.
Right.
That people haven't done these things.
Right.
Like I'm doing this. I used to get out and, go camping a lot and stuff like that. I try to do stuff that was cool, but this takes it to another level.
It's way cool. I would do that job tomorrow. If you ever want to retire, I'm going to try out for your gig. The Japanese one was really amazing. I was trying to explain to these guys the tank.
Yeah,
that allows the water to come spilling in. So if the levees break, you want to explain that really fast?
It's called
in Tokyo, right?
G-cans.
G-cans.
The Japanese take things to a whole nother, off the charts. They figure things out and they do stuff that you can't believe. They had a big problem, ancient problem of flooding in Tokyo. They got 5 rivers that come into the city, and these rivers needed to be controlled. And in the old days, you dam things up and spill it off, but that was never going to work.
Right.
So they figured out, they built, each one of these 5 rivers has its own tank that in the case of a flooding, it spills over into the tank. And when those tanks fill up, they all go into the largest reservoir, underground reservoir in the world. Okay? It's 2 football fields long. It's underneath of a soccer field, actually. It's held up by 54 gigantic pillars. When you walk in, it has its own microclimate. It's got clouds inside of this thing because of the mist and everything else. So you walk in and you see the level of clouds in front of you, and then it fills up with water in the case of flooding, and there's 4 jet airplane engines, turbine that power the turbines that push the water out into the ocean.
Oh, they do push it out. Okay.
Yeah.
How high up is this thing?
It's down below.
But how many stories? How big is the actual structure itself?
I'd say 3 stories. I think it was 150 feet or something like that. Maybe not 100. That would be too much. I can't remember.
150 feet would be 15 stories.
Yeah, exactly.
But about 30 feet or 40 feet high.
Yeah, something like that.
So 2 football fields long.
So it collects enough water, but it keeps pumping it out so it could keep bringing more water.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. I thought it was deeper. I think when I explained it to these guys, I might have exaggerated. I think I said 20 stories.
80,000 leagues.
It's huge.
Well, it was hard. I mean, the video made it look like it was a lot deeper, I guess.
Dude, that's got to hold 1,500 gallons.
Perhaps more than that, Jim.
Yeah, a lot of water. That's what we say authoritatively. A lot.
Now, I don't want to give away too much of the new season, but I do want to ask this. What's the coolest thing so far you've seen underground?
Well, we did Belize. Yeah,
Belize.
You know where Belize is, right?
We don't.
It's like
I've heard
like
of it
Mexico.
Here it's off Mexico. I don't know.
It's old British Honduras. It's like it's a strip of land about the size of New Jersey.
I hear it's beautiful there.
It's gorgeous. There's all of 300,000 people in the country, I think, and it's as a result, there's a lot of open land.
Mm-hmm.
And the Mayans lived there. Okay, this is the whole Mayan civilization.
Right on,
man. All right?
Are they the ones that Mel Gibson just made that movie about? Okay, that they said was really violent.
Totally violent. Pretty good movie, actually.
Apocalypto, right?
Very good. Yes, the Mayan civilization was unbelievably huge, unbelievably complex, and they built unbelievable things above ground and below.
Right.
The below ground thing had to do with the fact that they believed all caves were the entrances into hell.
Oh, wow.
And that these were layers of monsters, as most cultures have thought over the years. And so inside these caves, over the course of history, Mayan history, things got more and more extreme. Okay, as the civilization fell apart, they had to go further into the caves to do human sacrifices in order to get closer and closer to the gods they were trying to appease. So, when you go down there...
Dummies.
Assholes. Sorry.
So,
dummies.
The weirdest thing, to answer your question, the weirdest thing was half a mile into this underwater cave, like a river that we went through, we found a fully intact woman from about 1,000 years ago. The skeleton crystallized because it's in this limestone
muck or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
Jadua.
It's yeah, and I lay down with her. No, and she had been killed and heart taken out and the whole thing. And I went there with the archaeologists who actually found her. That's what's cool, is to go, to still be able to discover these things.
Right.
Or at least be with the people who discovered them.
How many seasons is this show? Because I was so annoyed. I have 2 DVDs. I didn't watch it. I only got them on Friday. And Roland's like, this is a really good one.
Yeah,
it's a great
and then
show.
You started raving about it this morning. How many seasons
on? We're in the middle of the 2nd season.
And what's it called and when is it on?
Cities of the Underworld at 9 o'clock on Monday nights on the History Channel.
Did you do it looks good, man.
Did you do a Hitler episode? Because it is the History Channel. You
Tonight.
did?
Tonight it's on. Prague. We've done a
Prague,
bunch of,
okay.
We did, outside of Prague, Hitler went underground a lot because they were bombing him like crazy. So they put a lot of his factories into limestone caves and so forth. There's some, the hardest part of this job is talking about it because there's just so many things to talk about.
Right.
Outside of Prague, about an hour north, there's a place called America, which is really kind of funny. I mean, it's a quarry system that was called America because a Prague person, a Czech, came to America, made a lot of money, came home and bought these areas and developed them. So everybody calls it America. And over time, because of communism and so forth, it became sort of a symbol of freedom and escape because it's beautiful. Well, in this region, Hitler came at the end of World War II and set up these tank parts factories inside of these caves, and he manned them with slaves, essentially with concentration camp prisoners, who were kept nearby in a place called Terezin. And so we go into this cave, which is not open. I mean, this is a good example of you wouldn't know this is here unless you found this guy and met him in a parking lot, which we did. And it was really important to this guy, this Czech guy, to get this on film, which is we feel like we have a cause, at that kind of moment.
Sure.
It's really neat. And so we sort of dove through this hole in this wall and go into this huge 20-mile long tunnel.
20-mile tunnel, wow.
20 miles. I mean, it goes off in different directions, not just linearly 20 miles. But it cuts off in different directions, and eventually, it's all falling in. Okay, so literally he's saying, don't touch the walls, and I did, of course, and so a bunch of it comes down. It's falling in on this, it's just closing up very quickly. But eventually what you find is all the steel reinforced concrete ribbing that the SS put in there, because these were the offices of the SS officers who were overseeing the construction of these tank parts, and these tanks, essentially. And the latrines and everything that was being used, you walk into this whole world that existed in World War II. And it really photographs in a cool way. It's a very cool experience to go in there. So that's tonight.
Wow. That's going to be very interesting. Absolutely.
I like the era.
Yeah, Anthony.
I'm a big fan of the era.
How are you now?
Of World War II.
Of the Hitler.
Yeah, no, now stop.
Well, someone's saying tonight's episode, you look at Dublin and the Viking underground.
I think they got that wrong.
Okay.
That was last week. But that's on this week, too, at different times.
The Viking underground. I didn't see that yet.
The Vikings ran Dublin for the early years of Dublin. Dublin means dark water in Viking.
Right.
Who knew? It's a pool of water, and that's where the Pottle River and the Liffey River came together, and that's where Dublin became a town, and the Vikings had a lot to do with that. And so they created all kinds of things all throughout Ireland. That's where that place is called.
Was there any place you wanted to go that you could not get access to? Was there something that somebody told you about and you're like, God damn it, I want to see that, and for whatever reason you could not get there?
Yes, the tunnels underneath of D.C., the bunkers. DC is heavily secured, obviously, and so we couldn't get a lot of access underneath of DC that we wanted.
What have you heard about the tunnels?
You know, government tunnels, connecting tunnels all over the place.
Oh, like the Capitol building to the White House or whatever.
Exactly. There's the Senate railway system. You know, the Congress has a railroad system underneath of the Capitol.
I didn't know that.
I mean, it's not secret, but they just don't want to show how you do this.
Sure.
You know, they don't want to.
But besides the tunnels, is there like luxurious stuff down there, you think? Like bunkers where they could actually...
Yeah, I mean, I think the war rooms and so forth underneath the White House.
Right.
That's all there, so...
I can't say I blame the government on this one for not wanting to show exactly how they... the certain things you got to kind of keep on your hat.
That all it is this manhole cover and, have fun.
Yeah, right here. You just drop gas down there.
No, we did. I mean, the sewer was surprising enough. I mean, we were literally within a stone's throw of the Capitol, and it was in session. Congress is in session. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're dropping down a hole down here with a bunch of guys, and we actually said to each other, like, if we were doing something wrong here, I mean, this would be pretty easy. We just off the guys, and here we are.
Do they have no cameras at all down there, though?
No, it was just a sewer.
Wow.
Wow, that is really stupid.
But there were cops, nearby. I mean, obviously they're watching you when you're standing around with a van at 3 o'clock in the morning. But
did they know what you were doing?
We told them.
Oh,
but I mean, they believed us, and in our case, it was true. But
they didn't ask too many questions. Huh?
Right. So
we are making a documentary.
Yes.
Let us in.
Yes. So for the Hezbollah television station in Lebanon.
What are we going to see on Cities of the Underworld this season?
Well, we go to Belize next week. We got 3 shows in the United States. We just did New Orleans, which actually doesn't have an underworld at all.
I was going to say, it can't.
But we kind of did a twist thing where we talked about why New Orleans is the city it is because of what's underneath of it. And the geology of it and how they're fixing it, and what happened during Katrina. It was a really fascinating experience, actually, just scientifically, geologically. Then we did Chicago, Mob Underground in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
Al Capone had all these tunnels underneath the city. And
vaults.
And vaults, very important.
Nothing in them.
Empty vaults, right.
That is such a legendary story now.
Oh, one of my...
we have him coming in Thursday, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many years ago was that? And he will never live it down.
No, exactly.
Because Al Capone's secret vault, it's so easy to remember. It just rolls off the tongue, and it just is a douche. Every one of us can picture having a douche moment in life like that.
There could be. I remember him saying during the show, there could be bodies in there. Maybe a large stack of money or gold or some other ill-gotten booty.
Speculation.
It could be a car.
And it was a beer bottle or something.
It's like an old whiskey bottle or something.
Yeah.
And then we got to leave, but we'll continue searching. Oh, you got nothing.
Yeah.
He should have lied and opened the vault and put something in there.
But that it was such such a legendary story is interesting, and people are into this kind of thing.
The ratings were huge. I remember. Yeah.
What about one of my favorite cities is Boston? Is there anything going on underneath?
You know what we did with we combined Boston and Philadelphia.
A volcano.
Not a tunnel that's sturdy, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, metal plates.
We blew the lid off the Freemasons. Okay, the whole Freemason movement, and we went all around and we did this. Like, who are these Freemasons?
What were they again?
They're the Masons. They like, it's an ancient guild thing that
it's very secretive.
Everybody has their little secret handshakes and everything else. It's actually a very noble, organization and stuff, but they still stay secret. So
everybody blames them for running the country. They're the ones everybody's like, dude, it's secret.
Well, it's like National Treasure, the
Illuminati runs the country.
What is the Illuminati?
Hey, don't ask.
The Star Chamber. All those people.
That movie? Is that the movie you mean with Michael Douglas and Hal Holbrook?
Well, that's
They should
Star
remake
Chamber.
that. They should remake that movie.
But everybody's into the secret worlds beneath us, or within us and stuff. And there indeed is a lot of that stuff. So that's what our show is about.
Really, really sounds interesting, man. I'm so into because I don't see Ope doesn't get that psyched about a lot of shows.
Oh yeah,
most of it's crap.
It is shit.
Most of it's crap.
This one, I had this one, and the last show Roland gave me, I wanted to actually break my DVD player over his head. It was so awful.
Couldn't do that anyway.
And this one, though, he's like, no, I'm telling you, this one is really good. The other one, and you said this one was great.
When I was growing up, we'd, run around the woods a lot, and every once in a while you would find, maybe an old house, but just the foundation, and maybe part of the basement is still intact, where you could go underground a little bit, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah,
but you're taking that whole thing to...
Yeah, and it's cool because
the ultimate level, man.
They do a shot. Every segment has the experience of going underground.
Right.
And I can honestly say, I've done a lot of TV stuff, and a lot of it's faking it. You just fake it. This doesn't fake it.
No, you're really excited, right?
And of course, it takes a while to shoot it, so I'm down there longer than it looks like I am on TV. But honestly, every time we do this, I walk down and go, holy, this is amazing. And
I felt weird, Jimmy, because I met him and I go, tell me about the mole people. That's what everyone asked me. So now I got to bring it up on the show because I'm
my uncle.
I'm obsessed with the mole people.
You really are.
I read a book on it. I was telling him about a black and white documentary film that was I saw it 5 or 6 years ago. This film's only maybe 7 years ago, but the guy didn't have a great budget, so it was in black and white. Went underground to show you about the mole people, and they say there's like something like 100,000 people that live underground.
It's like a
in New York
Hooverville
City.
down there, right? I mean,
they showed the manhole cover where people come up in the morning to go to jobs like at McDonald's and janitor work, all this crap, and then at the end of the day, the documentary film crew was kind of hanging out, and you watch them go back under.
It's a world.
They just lift the manhole cover and go back under.
Yeah. It's not a bad way of life.
And they show how they tap into like pipes so they can take showers and tap into electricity down there. And they
eat garbage though. You know how bad it must smell.
Well, they're dragging whatever they can find on the street back to their homes. They showed these shanty towns or whatever shanty areas under the Amtrak tunnels that they're not using anymore. That's a big place supposedly.
Yeah. What about the tunnels in
But he doesn't know anything about
Vietnam. It's all war. It's all the war tunnels. There's no. It's completely obvious why they won when you see these tunnel systems, because they were so determined. They had a whole way of fighting that we had to sort of invent a way to fight them back this way, just because it was like so innovative and treacherous. You'd have to go down, and they built these tunnels that were 75 miles worth of tunnels in one part.
75 miles?
Yeah, it just goes off in all directions.
All just hand dug.
Yeah, and you can only fit one person through there, so if you were going to fight them, it would automatically reduce you down to hand-to-hand combat. It was designed to do that. But that was that was the way that they infiltrated the South with the Viet Cong. But further up over the DMZ, there was a village called Vinh Mac, where the entire village was a supply network for the army there, for the NVA. And so they wanted to stay there despite the fact that they were getting blown out to, it's B-52s were coming over all the time. So they actually dug themselves underneath the ground. And the entire city, there's like 8 entrances along the beach into an 80-foot deep series of 3 levels of tunnels. 17 babies were born in these places. The entire village lived within it. 300 people or something like that over the course of 6 or 7 years. And in this time, nobody died from the bombings. The entire village lived on and supplied the army. So you see these places and you think, well, no wonder it was like impossible to match these people. They had a whole thing going on.
But if you're in a tunnel, hand-to-hand combat, and you killed let's say you killed a dude, now what? Now the tunnel's blocked.
Yeah, I know.
How do you get him out of there? I always thought that.
They were the tunnel rats. That's what they would call them. They were American and Australian troops that, are incredibly brave. The stories are outrageous.
I think I actually know a
flashlight and a 45.
They used to do that.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
The comedian Vince D'Antona, he's a ventriloquist, and someone said he was a tunnel rat in Vietnam, which is probably why he's a ventriloquist.
That's where I saw the grossest
yelling at him,
insect I've ever seen in my life. That wasn't an insect. It was a whip scorpion. Have you ever seen a whip scorpion?
No.
Whip scorpions, this particular one was at least 6 inches across, wide, from like elbow to elbow, and then about 10 inches long from the beginning of the tail. And it was just up there on the wall, and it doesn't hurt you. They're not poisonous, but they freak you out.
Right.
And those tunnels are filled with stuff like that.
And they would just crawl right by them?
I did. I didn't see it.
Are you worried about getting any diseases, airborne diseases?
We got a lot of we got a lot of stuff like that because you're crawling through sewage all the time and things.
Did you do anything in Egypt yet?
No, we're gonna go back there. We're starting to shoot the 3rd season on, I think, April 21st or something like that.
Wow.
And we're going to do a lot of Mediterranean.
I think you sort of answered this, but is there another big get in the world, like a place you really you've heard about or you want to attempt to go?
We're going to Malta, which is a really cool, the island of Malta has apparently this really cool underground underneath of it. And last night I heard a lot about Spain. So, yeah, there's a lot of places.
Awesome.
España.
Very, very cool. Well, I'm watching Cities of the Underworld.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Mondays at 9 on the History Channel. I'm trying to think. I was bummed you didn't know about the mole people.
I'm sorry. I haven't met them.
Mole people.
You should go. You should do a whole
episode.
Go
down. I got a couple hours after this. I'm going to go down and see them, yeah.
Is there anywhere... Yeah, can you take us anywhere?
I think you can go down under the Penn Station thing. We should stay in touch.
Well, supposedly the Penn Station thing, you could walk off down one of the, some of these tracks.
Could I do a remote for you? I'd be down underneath and describe to you what was going down.
Dude, I'll go with you. We'll take a tape recorder, and I just don't want to be bit by a rat. That's all.
All right, we'll try it.
I got to be protected from the rats.
I'll talk to the history people.
You know what works? Put peanut butter on your shoes. That keeps them away. It's a repellent.
It really, really, really is a great show, man.
Good. We'll keep
Bravo to
watching.
you. All right, man. Thank you, Don, so much. Don Wildman from Cities of the Underworld, Mondays at 9 on the History Channel. Absolutely. Tonight's episode is Prague, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, Prague is tonight.
All right.
All right.
Take
Thanks,
it easy.
Don.
Bye.
We're going to take a break and continue. It's Opie and Anthony.
It's Flea Man from Westchester. I love Jim Norton because of his brutal honesty, his hilarious commentary on society, and that he likes to kill, rape, and eat people and admits it.
Do you have any fantasies about Jim?
I'd like to be in between him and Rich Voss and have them flip a coin to decide who fucks me. Fucks me, fucks me, fucks me.
Opie and Anthony.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show.
And I'm about to take my shit juice.
Ew.
I know.
Yes.
Opie.
Jimmy is getting very conscious of his colon. You're very colon conscious.
I really am. How many cocks can... Whoa.
Oh,
Reset.
No.
No, it basically is...
You want healthy shits.
I do, because that's how... Colon cancer is a motherfucker. It scares me, and I'm 57 years young. I mean, I'm 39, man. I don't play games. I don't smoke anymore.
It's time to get the probe.
Every time you hit another zero,
you're heading toward the probe.
You gotta get another thing done.
Thank God it's not every time I fuck another zero. Get out of here. Someone's swim walking.
I got to bring an observation to the show.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You kind of freaked out our guest because you nodded off at one point, and then after the interview, he's like, "Was that okay? Was that okay?"
Oh no,
I was like, he's just tired from his Cleveland trip.
I was looking down, and my eyes shut, but then they opened up. I wasn't out at all.
You were close.
No, I'm full of energy and vigor because I ate my sugary marble cake.
You'll be all right.
So I got my sugar rush.
Yeah, because I'm
back with a vengeance.
He was looking around the room, and he kind of gave me a look like, "Is he all right?"
Like, what the hell's he doing?
I swear to God.
Is he dozing? That's what happens. You take a late flight back. Just get beat. These stupid hours. I'm awake now. Up as a pup.
Jesus, good rhyme. Here's what happened. Anthony said up as a, and then he had nothing.
He had nothing. Up as
pup. It could have been up as a cup. 2 pups, 1 cup.
He was ready to say up. He was ready to say up as a up.
Up as a up.
I'm up as a yup.
Mm-hmm. Up as a
What rhymes with up? Cup, yup,
and
pup,
and
there's not much.
No, there's a couple more.
No, there's not.
Feeling the pressure. Come on. Dup.
What is a dup?
I don't know. I know what a dope is. A dup is not a word.
A dup.
You were going through the alphabet.
I was on cup with a Q.
You were up there like, Z, zup. Could it possibly be zup?
Zup.
Well, Jimmy, you were out Friday. I saved you a fine story because I know you would appreciate this.
I very well have heard the story, and I want to hear some of the audio because let's just say I heard what happened.
Which one? East Side?
The whole thing.
Well, that we have too.
I heard on the drive home.
I
was
don't
listening.
go for that type of stuff.
East Side Dave. Yeah, we're going to be trading for East Side Dave. That's very obvious. We'll see what those guys want.
That is a guy who will do anything.
But the trading bid is not a bid anymore. I want Eastside Dave. I just got to hear what Ronnie wants
Just throw money at Dave.
Just throw money at him, right?
Throw money at him.
For my personal bank account?
He'll defect.
I think we can do great things with Dave. I really do. The guy's insane. So we were doing Friday show, and then Dave came in, and I don't know. We had a naked broad in here, and Dr. Z, and she strapped on a dildo, strap-on dildo, because she really thought she was going to fuck Patrice in the ass, which is just amazing.
Did she like the idea of it, or she just, she's sexy?
Yeah. She would have totally fucked Patrice in his asshole if Patrice would allow it.
That was the funniest part, because I was listening driving home, and Pal Patrice just said, you get naked, put the strap-on, and I'm there. I'll bend over, and you can fuck me in the ass. And I'm thinking the same thing all of us that know Patrice are thinking. There's no
way.
fucking way he's doing that.
I thought he was brilliant because I'm like, he figured out a way to get this dummy naked. So this is the beauty of the
He
show.
goes, I'm a liar. Yeah, I'm a liar. He goes, I'd rather be known by my friends as a liar than a guy that bent over and took a dildo up his ass in front of his friends.
The beauty.
Sure, he's a liar. Okay.
This is the beauty of the show when one of the hosts goes, yeah, I was hearing that on the way home.
On the way home.
Like, one member of the Opie and Anthony show was oh yeah, that's what I heard on the way home.
Yeah, I heard it on the way home. Sorry, it was like 11:40 and I had a plane to catch.
Only on our show, though. Oh yeah, that's the part of the show I caught.
Yeah, that was good. I like that show. I might listen more as I drive home.
It wasn't a replay. It was a live show. Oh yeah, that's the part I caught on the way home.
Yeah, driving home. I tuned in.
So Eastside Dave. So obviously Patrice wasn't going to get fucked in the ass. Although the visual, I was thinking about the visual, how hilarious that would be.
It just reminded
me.
me.
All fours like a fucking rhinoceros.
All I pictured.
As this chick is going to town on him.
I just
like
pictured Marcellus Wallace getting fucked. That's what it would have looked like. What you doing, motherfucker?
Yeah. Here's the problem. Dumb Patrice knows that the minute the tip went in, he would have came all over the floor.
And now that's embarrassing.
Oh boy, did she look sexy with the strap on though? I bet you she did.
It was. You know what, Jimmy? It's interesting you asked that because I'm sitting there going, "Is that sexy?" I couldn't really figure it out.
She had stockings on. That's like
she had big boobies. Like she has a really good breast implant, so her boobs are full without looking like they're stretching through the skin.
I've used it before, but there's just something Dean Wormer's wife about her. Like I'm not into that.
Did she seem to want to fuck him with the strap on?
She was totally going to fuck somebody in the ass, Jimmy. She's the real deal. She promised us a bukkake. There you go. You can see for yourself because the video's up on opieandanthony.com and foundrymusic.com. There she is getting naked because she's very excited that she's going to fuck Patrice in the ass. There goes her bra. You can check this out for yourself online. Yeah, there's
She's
the big
wearing,
boobies.
Support hose.
Yeah, she had like pantyhose because it was cold in New York City. With that
pantyhose or stockings?
Pantyhose.
Look at that bush.
Right? And then, yeah, she admits that she likes to let the hair grow down there, and there's her with the strap on. Look at that. This is what
You
CBS
like that,
doesn't
Jimmy?
allow us to show on our website.
I don't know.
And there's Eastside Dave playing with his dick in his boxers because he's hoping he's going to get
fucked in the ass.
fucked
Does he like being fucked with a strap on?
It's his fantasy, but his wife kind of called and said, "You can't do that, Dave.
Put the
I will divorce
kibosh
you."
on that.
Yeah. And there's Patrice. So, I mean, what do you think? Does she look sexy?
Yeah.
With the dildo on like that?
Absolutely. There's something very devious about that. And I told you when is there a way to pause that? Because I don't want to talk over the. I mean, I know it's, but I want to watch it. Here's the sexy thing. It's something so dirty. I told you when that dominatrix walked out of the hotel room many years ago with a strap on. It wasn't that I wanted to be fucked in the. It wasn't that.
Right.
It was just the idea that she wanted to was so fucking filthy. And to be as a man, you're not in a position. I'm a pervert. I've done everything you can do with a woman, for real. I've never been fucked with a strap on. So the idea of a woman fucking laying you back, and looking you in the eyes, is fucking.
But let me ask you this:
filthy.
Why, if you said you've done just about everything, why wouldn't you do that?
The pain. It's not
just the pain. So if she had a smaller one on,
nah, even that would hurt. A finger hurts my ass. Like I'm not built to be fucked.
You gotta be built to be fucked.
I'm serious. Like I couldn't do it. I've had girls put their finger in because that feels kind of good, but after a certain point, it's like I'm gonna shit. It's like my ass is
gonna shit.
Yeah, shit. This is how it is when you're getting your ass played with. Oh God! Oh yeah! Oh God! I'm gonna shit. It's that fast.
You get the feeling you have to take a dump
immediately. I would be such a bad fucking homo. Every fucking guy would go, "What the fuck?" and wipe his dick off on a towel and never call me again.
So how does
another dateless weekend?
Oh, it'd be awful.
This is
They'll talk about me at the Ramrod. Don't go to him. He needs a colon cleansing.
He shits all over your
he
dick.
Shits all over it. Looked like Lincoln with the hat.
Then they laugh, suck each other off.
Yeah, let me taste.
This is probably a loaded question. How do gay guys get past that then? The feeling of having to take a dump as they're trying to have sex with each other.
But if I could get a girl like that, she looks so sexy like that. I would let her do it if it wouldn't hurt so much. But so it's not a homophobic thing, but
Dude,
it would hurt.
She'll
too
come
much.
back tomorrow and do it to you.
It would hurt too much.
So someone was going to get fucked in the ass, and Eastside Dave truly was going to take it for us, and then his wife said no fucking way, and then Patrice made believe he was going to do it because he really wanted to see her with the strap-on on, and then Dave understands radio because now we're sitting here with a naked girl that looks really good, and she's got a strap-on dildo already on, ready to go, and now we need the grand finale. So Dave understands that. I didn't have to like beg him or anything. All of a sudden, Dave shoves a huge black dildo up his ass. And this is the beauty of Dave. He did enough where we were getting great radio, and it's like, all right, dude, like people get it. He went all in, and then he did ass to mouth on himself.
Dave rules.
Have you heard this clip, Jimmy? Yes.
Not.
Jesus
Here,
Christ.
let's go with this here from Friday's show.
Scoring.com.
Here you go. What do you, Dave?
Dave's
fucking
doing it to
himself with the dildo. Dave, why are you shoving the chocolate dildo up
You
your
want a
ass?
finale, baby.
Dave, what do you think? Dave.
This isn't fit.
Dave.
I am a white person.
So how does it feel?
It doesn't feel that good. It doesn't feel the way I thought it would.
Because you're doing it to yourself. You need some lube, okay?
Yeah, get some lube.
Oh my God, you're nuts. No! What are you doing?
This is not how I picture this shit.
Patrice, what
This is not how I picture the show ending.
His screaming is so funny.
He took it all the way in. I'm like, what are you doing? All you had to do is maybe like mess with the tip a little bit, and we would have got some good noises. And end of show. He went all in on this
Patrice
thing.
goes, you were balls deep.
He went
with that
all
dildo.
in.
And at one point, did he let go of it and hold it in his ass?
To prove, no, just to prove that there was no trickery. He proved that it was deep in his ass.
No, well, surgery.
Dave's dick is this big. Look at his tiny penis. His dick is this big. No, David. Patrice had pulled out the fake nipple to show everybody how big your dick is. Oh. What, Patrice?
His dick is the size of a nipple. Oh, it is. I can't get it.
His dick is the size of Dr. Z's nipple.
Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, my wife was right.
Why is it hanging out of your ass? Pull it out. Just pull it out.
I don't want it to hurt.
No, rule number one, lots of lube. Lots of lube. What are you doing?
Why didn't you tell me that before?
Oh, that's
Guys,
just
that's
stinks.
what you all need.
Run fast, noon to 3. Run fast, noon to 3.
Wow.
And now this is the proof why guys need Dr. Z on scoring.com. Something as simple as putting lube on. Something that I need to tell you.
Now he's sucking on the fucking black dildo.
Come on, run fast, noon to 3. Run fast, noon to 3. Run fast, noon to 3.
Oh, boy.
No. Patrice, now you feel sorry. Look what you started. The ultimate denigration of this man by himself.
I feel nothing.
Eastside Dave just did ask him. Oh, why are you faded out at that point? That's perfect. That's the good ending. Eastside Dave did ass to mouth on himself there.
Yeah.
That was the grand finale on Friday.
He took the dildo out of his ass, put it in his mouth, and started gagging
and doing
and choking.
plugs for Ron and Fez. It was a beautiful moment.
Good for you, Dave. That was fucking great. I heard all about that, and she's great on the radio. Dave fucking kicks ass.
Dave rules.
And I fucked up with my carbo cleanse. I put the pills.
Yeah.
Because the directions are fucking shit. I didn't know you're supposed to eat the pills. I think you got to eat them.
Of course you eat them.
I dropped them in the thing, so I had 5 pills at the bottom of my fucking bottle.
Oh, Jimmy.
Like a fucking cunt-faced idiot. So now I have to drink the beverage and then fucking swallow the pills separately. I'm a fucking horse's patoot.
You have too many elixirs.
I have a lot of fluids.
You and your elixirs. Jimmy has elixirs for everything.
People tell me, Jim, you've become elixir happy. Fucking Dave kicks ass, man. God damn it, is he good.
Yeah, is he here? I got a surprise for Dave today. He's not. He's got
a guy with a strap on, except it's a real cock.
You think we get him in early? Because I got a nice surprise for Eastside Dave. Is he in the area? Thumbs up.
Asshole stitched.
Call him. I'm calling right now. Tell him to try to get here before 11 because I got a slight, just a little surprise for him today.
What's the surprise? I like surprises.
Oh, I've been in cahoots with somebody, and I just got a little surprise for Eastside Dave today. That's all. That's all.
Casey, you help her move out.
Shout her a U-Haul. All right, moving on to other things.
She just wanted a nice, normal life.
I know, really. Which one is one? Is this still one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow, we have a new CD player in here.
Oh, what happened to the old one?
No fucking idea.
Somebody
man.
took it. Somebody stole it.
Let's see if this one works.
Oh boy.
Maybe a little ginger TLC.
Maybe a little.
What's wrong, Sam?
Slower.
What's wrong?
You're fucking karate kicking them in. That's what's wrong.
I'm not sure you're giving it a chance before you hit.
I just love that I broke one and not even a phone call.
That's the last one on the planet, though.
I broke one Friday, not even a phone call. God, I love that. All right, anyway, here's a story I saved for Jimmy because you weren't here on Friday, Jimmy, and you can't just play this without Jimmy here.
Opie, my pills are floating in the bottom of my bottle.
Just awful.
Get a strainer.
No, I'll just drink it and then take the pills right after.
Are you supposed to drink the whole thing?
I hope so.
Will you drink your dumb elixir and get on with it?
Right now,
My elixir.
You ever drink aloe water?
No.
Get some aloe water if
I
you
have
want.
to shit already, by the way.
Oh God damn! It's gonna be the worst.
It's gonna be awful. I'm gonna fuck it the stiff leg all the way home.
All right, chug that elixir. You gotta chug aloe water. It's like lotion water. It's all goopy.
Ew.
Yeah, but
well, that probably opens
shit
you right
like
up.
A racehorse, though, man. Are you almost done with your elixir? Because I got a good story for you.
I have. Opie, my pills are floating in the bottom of my bottle.
Because you were stupid in your execution of the pills.
Dumb fuck. The directions suck.
Dude, I've been around about 30 years now, 32 years now, and this is the first I've heard of that elixir, so how good could it possibly be?
That's in the vitamin shop. It's probably good.
Where are the commercials for this elixir?
You don't need them. Everybody's too busy shitting. they can't get the commercial filmed.
All right, you ready for this there, Jimmy?
Just undergone surgery and were still groggy from anesthesia when police said that they were molested by a nursing assistant. Tonight, he's on the run, and some of his alleged victims are speaking out.
How dare you? How dare you?
One by one, women.
How dare you is all you can say?
How dare you, sir?
How dare you?
God, tough talk.
Yeah, like that'll get to the guy. Oh, you're right, man.
How
you're
dare
right. Yeah, you're so right. That's all you could say? You just got...
That's right.
Your ass manhandled?
I wanted lemonade, but you gave me lemons. Whoa,
One
easy.
by one, women who say they were sexually abused by nursing assistant Ramon Gaspar bravely spoke out for the first time.
I don't even think I can describe what I feel when I see that picture.
Gaspar is charged with assaulting 10 women between the ages of 29 and 64 at the Encino Tarzana Regional Medical Center.
Ramon! Fuck that sleeping woman in her hiney. Fucking Ramon. Oh,
Hiney.
what a good boy.
I don't think I can describe what I feel when I see that picture.
Gaspar is charged with assaulting 10 women between the ages of 29 and 64 at the Encino Tarzana Regional Medical Center.
And it's important for this community and for anyone who may have to go to a hospital
Old people
to understand that he is a potential risk.
Sew up your assholes, ladies. Opie and Anthony are coming. Linger longer.
Bleep, bleep.
Ew, those are the pills at the bottom of your elixir.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, he's pouring them out in his hands.
I don't think
Have a
it's
napkin,
like...
please?
That
Thank you.
looks like shit.
The directions say to do it differently,
Napkin, I'll
Jimmy.
point at that one.
What's wrong, Jimmy? Don't get mad at people because you didn't properly use your elixir the right way. What does it taste like?
Shit.
No.
It tastes like lemon lime.
Oh, there's his pills. And he's got them out of the bottom of his drink that he inadvertently dropped them all in. Ah, here he goes. Popping pills. Bennies, Dexies, uppers, goofballs.
Uppers, downers, reds, yellows. Like when people who don't know about drugs start talking about pills. You got like yellow jackets, runners, slippers.
Runners, slippers.
My favorite was goofballs. He's taking goofballs.
Those are retarded testicles.
Yeah, of course they are. Big mouthful of goofballs. Oh, I feel good.
They smell like onions.
Second part of the story, they're worried about him striking again.
Police believe there are even more victims who have yet to come forward, and they fear Gaspar will strike again. Because there is no national standard to screen nursing assistants, police believe Gaspar may still be working and preying on patients too weak to defend themselves.
I was a patient in a hospital getting my gallbladder removed, and I trusted
That'll teach you.
the people that came into my room, and he took advantage of that, and I want him brought to justice.
Oh, why don't you stop? Yeah, I want to stick in the mud. God almighty, guy sticks his dick in your fucking operation hole, all of a sudden it's a big to-do. You fucking settle down already and learn how to have some fun. That's that lady's problem, she's too uptight.
Yeah, you hear her voice.
I know. So old Ramon Gaspar wants to get in there and just put that fucking uncut peeler right in her shitter while she's asleep. He opened the back of her hospital gown and fucking climbed on and gave her ass just a good pie filling.
Good pie filling.
Gave her a nice pie filling, and she's a little
hey, can we
uptight.
Get Eastside Dave on the phone because he's not going to make it in before 11 o'clock? And I've been working on this surprise with Tim from the other joint. I've been listening to Ron and Fez, and they got like goofy game shows, so I figured I would do goofy game show.
Yeah.
And now that's the latest challenge: Opie and Anthony goofy game show versus Ron and Fez goofy game show. They do spinning the hits.
Great game.
I heard Than and Sam doing spinning the hits on Friday. So I said, all right, if they want to play, now we do goofy games now.
Goofy game.
Goofy radio games. They got spinning the hits, and I got a brand new one.
Well,
but I gotta. No one knows about this. Dave has no clue, and I want to play it for him for the first time.
I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
What are you doing?
Oh, boy.
What am I doing?
Just take a mic with him.
Oh, I can't. We're not allowed to anymore.
Well, how about you call us on your little cell phone?
I'll do the best I can. Do you want to write down the number like a Tude Sweet?
Yeah, he needs it quickly.
You bet I do.
Wow, that stuff went...
Well, no, I had this shit from you. I didn't take a dump yesterday.
So are you turtling?
No, I can't turtle.
Are you are you bingo marking your underpants? Oh, look at Jim. Jeez.
I'm afraid if I bend my legs, I'm just going to paint racing. All right.
Oh, boy. You're full of shit. You couldn't concentrate.
Literally. Quite literally.
All right. Jimmy is now waddling down
the
hall.
Shitter.
We got Eastside Dave. So now. All right. Well, we could do this while we set up for Jimmy. I know it's Eastside, so I can't talk to him
put him on hold.
Just hang up on him. No, there is no one moment. Why would there be one moment?
It's him.
It's him. That's all. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, it's Ron and Fez doing this 3, Opie.
Shut up. You're going to be saying Opie and Anthony all day long, sooner than later, my friend. I'm trading for you.
Doing this pick.
What do you think Ron and Fez are going to want? Because I'm going for you now.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, jeez. I didn't know. So I'm on the trading block?
Yeah, it's the only trade I want to make, I've decided. I'll take Earl as a goof, obviously, but what do you think Ronnie's going to want for you?
Well, I know that they're fans of the Sam and Sam show, and that's kind of all. Well,
I don't know the Than and Sam show. I know the Sam and Sam show.
I mean, whatever the thing. Fan and Sam and Sam 9 to midnight every other third week or so.
Yeah, it's a little confusing, their time slot on this Sam and Sam show, but
Sam and Sam.
All right.
Ronnie calls it Sam and Sam.
It's wrong every time, unfortunately.
Sam and Sam.
Eastside Dave, so
they rhyme.
We replayed the audio from Friday where you shoved the big black dildo up your ass.
Yeah. My ass is black and blue.
I would imagine, Dave.
God.
Dave, you know, Ron and Fez, they started a new war, and I'm not going to just sit here quietly. They're doing goofy radio games, and I decide, you know what, we're going to get in on this goofy radio game thing with Ron and Fez, because we've won every battle that we've done with your boys, and this is no exception here. So what do they got? They got spinning the hits, right?
Oh, it's a great game. We play spin the hits. We get in a chair, we spin, and then we fall down and try and look up songs on the Great Gillette machine.
Right. And didn't you fall and crack your head on the console or something?
Yeah, I chipped a tooth because we had about 75 interns standing there.
Right.
And not really doing anything.
Well, spinning the hit is cute. I like that goofy radio game. But I got.
Think it's a great game.
Yeah, but now I got my goofy radio game. Anthony doesn't know. Jimmy, no one knows. I was in cahoots with Tim from the other joint. He put this together. So I'm hoping you're going to be game for our goofy radio game.
Oh, yes. I will be in there early tomorrow morning. Sam informed me if it's possible. I said it is possible. Today I would be in early if I wasn't so kind of hungover. And
all right.
Of course.
Well, here's the goofy radio game. You ready?
Okay.
I was going to do this, and I was so excited. I can't wait for you to be live, so I'm going to do it on the phone. But you were going to walk in, and I was going to surprise you with this, our goofy radio game.
Okay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for What's Up Eastside Dave's Box! Eastside Dave has stuck an object up his ass, and Opie and Anthony have to figure out what it is. It's What's Up Eastside Dave's Box!
What do you think, Dave? You in? You in or what? Come on, buddy.
I am in, although I thought the theme song kind of went on for a little bit.
Well, we want to hammer the point.
That was a good length.
It was like 75 seconds, but besides that, I love the game.
Dave, you got a new slot on our show. We got you a bit and everything. You come in here tomorrow with something up your ass.
Okay.
And we ask questions, and we have to figure out what's up your ass.
All right. I'm going to be walking funny for the rest of my life. But
I mean,
all right.
I would suggest maybe throwing something in a condom, whatever it takes. I don't care if it's dice or a little toy car or pills.
I don't believe in safe, safe things up my ass. So no condoms are allowed, basically.
All right, but we want we want clever stuff.
Okay.
We want clever stuff. We want to start the game tomorrow, and then we get points for guessing what's up your ass. But we'll say, well, is it a fruit? And you go, no, it's not a fruit.
He'll be gaping in no time,
Right.
like that guy in that video, just pulling his ass open.
Like it isn't gaping already. I am fucking gay.
So look, Ron and Fez, we were just minding our own business, and they started Goofy Radio Game, so we're going Goofy Radio Game now.
Okay, well, I'm in. I like it. I'm looking around the room. Who knows? You might get a copy of Fargo.
Fargo up your ass.
Yeah. What the hell? I got limited edition. What the hell? Why not?
That's a good one.
All the stock.
Now, the only way this game is going to work is if you actually pull the object out of your ass after we either guess it or don't guess it. I don't want any. I don't want any trickery. I don't want any fakery. I want this to go down as the big announcer says.
Okay, I have a couple objects I'm staring at right now.
And one of them will be up your ass tomorrow.
Yes, I will come in with an object stuck up my ass. I love my job.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for What's Up Eastside Dave's Box! Eastside Dave has stuck an object up his ass, and Opie and Anthony have to figure out what it is. It's What's Up Eastside Dave's Box!
All right. Now, Dave, we got to do this around 10:30 in the morning because, there's days we don't make it to 11, but your segment will be 10:30.
Okay, I'll be in there tomorrow at 10:30.
And now let's see what Ron and Fez comes up with. They thought they had us with this spinning the hit, and now we got What's Up Eastside Dave's ass.
Yes, I know that they're going to have a lot of shame in the fact that I'm one of their producers, but we'll try and come up with the game as well.
All right, thank you, sir. Eastside Dave, everyone.
All right, see you tomorrow.
We start the game tomorrow.
They will be horrified.
I think they'll be all right with that. Where's Jimmy? Did he call in from the bathroom?
No.
Uh-oh. Must be having a real tough time in there.
We just send somebody in there.
Yeah, let's. Well, why don't we take a break then?
Okay.
We're not going to get Jimmy shitting.
The phone.
We'll get a shit update after the break. Opie and Anthony.
He was a comedian looking for love in all the wrong places.
So I'm standing in line in a towel,
Washed
7 other men,
enduring one failed relationship after another.
She was trying to be dominating and sexy, but I just wanted to kick her in the face.
But one trip to San Francisco changed everything. Jim Norton from the Opie and Anthony Show in his most heartwarming performance ever. When Penis Met Throaty. The story of a man whose endless search for love could only be fulfilled by miles of unclipped man meat. Where relationships fail, incessant hardcore throat fucking succeeds. When Penis Met Throaty. Coming to a theater near you.
Rock and roll. What's that? Dan, that was really funny, actually. We're thinking of what else to do. And Than goes, well, I don't want to do your line there, Than. What'd you say?
We should explore Danny's pile of baby torture audio.
Yeah, Danny is the best at getting baby torture audio. Boy, I don't know which one to pick. Should we play Baby Dies when drunk grandpa passes out on top of him?
Not funny.
Should we go with Baby Thrown from Moving Train? Should we go with Kids Removed from Dirty Home, Grandpa Curses at Reporter? Or Man Leaves Toddler in Car to Drink at Strip Club?
That's a good one.
What happened?
Do you need him? Okay.
What happened? What? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Are any of these funny?
Well, I mean, babies dying is always funny. So
just the subject matter is hysterical.
maybe the baby that got smothered by the drunken grandfather.
Did we do that
That's a
one?
good one.
We did do that.
Oh, yeah, we did that one on the other joint.
Oh,
we did that at the other joint. Actually, no, what we should do is, thank you, Danny. I thought we would have something there, but it just didn't. Let's cut our losses.
Kind of like Afro Wars.
No, Afro Wars is happening. Sam is ready to bail today on Afro Wars.
Is he?
Because we sort of promised that at the end of Black History Month, we'd allow Sam to, shave his head.
Get a haircut.
And then
Guy outside, stop yapping. We can hear you with the microphone.
Quite a sheep.
Hey, we're broadcasting over here!
You need to be
nice, Danny.
shorn.
And we got Sam is ready to get his hair cut. But Danny, you're going to continue Afro Wars?
Yeah, I was thinking I'll go with it for a while.
Look at Danny's awful hair.
Afro Wars.
It's been in my hat all day, so it's not as impressive as it could be.
I'm saying I'm ready. I'm not saying I'm throwing in the towel and just tapping out.
You should save a couple of curls.
You're ready to tap
Put those on eBay.
Yeah, we
Sam's
could.
hair
Opie and Anthony
from the
auction.
Afro Wars. People would buy that.
No one would
up.
buy it.
What do you mean?
Elvis's hair only goes for $70.
Yeah. You're ready to tap out, aren't you?
I've been ready to tap out since like December.
How about you have to come in though with a couple different hairdos? Like you have to come in like once you have to shave it just down the middle and leave the outside like you're an old man with a bald spot.
That would look hilarious,
Please,
man.
Sam, let's have some fun with this.
Yeah, we're going to at least have some fun.
Get some
some
relaxer
haircuts.
and relax it and brush it straight.
That's right, conk it. Put your
Come
head
in
in
like
toilet
Rich
like
Voss
Malcolm
from
X.
that old special.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Jerry
curl.
curl the whole thing.
Oof.
Yeah, we want to see how big it gets. It looks like it's poofed down a little bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I
we
comb
need
it
to
out,
be poofy.
all I got to do is comb it out.
All right. Well, comb it out tomorrow, and then we'll decide if you can cut it.
Okay.
No, he's done. He's done with this. What's going on with your wrestling thing?
Oh,
This thing has been sitting in front of us for like a week, 2 weeks.
Oh,
I
you
don't know
mean
what's your involvement?
the 8 Google alerts that...
Yeah.
And if you're signed up for Opie and Anthony Google alerts, you've been lucky enough to get 8 different Sam updates in the past 2 weeks.
Thanks.
You're now a wrestler?
well, technically, I'm not a wrestler. I will be a special guest judge in the boxer versus wrestler match for the NYSWF.
You said guest judge, right?
Special guest judge.
You want to say celebrity, didn't you?
No.
That's what he thinks though.
No, yes, I
thinks
want to say
celebrity.
I'm the special celebrity
No, it will be
judge.
in this boxer versus wrestler match. The 3 special guest judges.
What league is this? That it must be an important league because
Yeah.
we're all getting the Google alert, so it's got to be a biggie. WWE. What are we talking here?
No, it's the New York State Wrestling Federation.
Oh.
The NYSWF.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
Yeah. That fits on a shirt real nice.
Well,
NYS. What is it?
NYSWF. They run about 1 to 2 shows per year,
More than they should.
which makes this pretty much their WrestleMania.
So you're pretty much the big get, aren't you?
Well, the Dudley Boys are going to be there too.
They've fallen that much that
No,
they're
they're not.
wrestling for the
This is the
NYSWF.
NYSWF.
And I love the Dudley Boys.
It's not a step down.
What happened to the Dudley Boys? They used to
Well,
do our show all the time.
Who's the one? Bubba, right?
Bubba is an awesome guy, man. Long Island dude. What happened to him?
They've been wrestling in TNA for a while.
And now they're wrestling for the NYSWF?
No, they're still in TNA, but the TNA people let their wrestlers wrestle in other.
Why? Because they feel sorry for the NYSWF?
They don't have any money to pay them, so
No,
go get work out other places.
it's going to be a huge card.
Huh?
It's going to be huge.
Oh, I bet.
Dudley Boys and
So you're the guest referee or
well,
judge?
one of the
Celebrity.
3 judges. It's me.
Let's see.
It's former hardcore champion from the Mean Street Posse, Pete Gas. And
oh my God, he barely made it in the WWF.
And
he was on TV for like 5 minutes.
The former New Rochelle athletic director, Mario Scarano, who was my 7th grade gym teacher.
Really?
So, yeah.
And we're getting Google alerts because of this shit?
It's a big show.
And now what? You have to do like wrestling promos?
Yeah, well, we got to hype up the show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to.
All right, well, we got the wrestling promo.
Yeah.
Sam's wrestling promo.
Oh, you look good, Sam, in that one. Little rosy red cheek. Look at Prince Harry's face.
Oh, there's me.
Aw. I'm very glad that my brother is not over there in Afghanistan anymore, so thank God for that. They sent him home after the press started babbling.
Leaked his location.
Yes. He looks like... Go.
I had the funniest fucking line about seeing him on his fucking camera.
What?
Sam has a face for radio.
And that.
Here's Sam's wrestling promo.
To those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Primetime Sam Roberts from XM202.
Oh, thank God you didn't say it from the Opie and Anthony show.
Primetime.
That's one of my wrestling names.
You have more than one wrestling name?
Will be Primetime.
Well, because
you say it on our show all the time.
Yeah,
too,
people who listen to the Than and Sam show know me best as Primetime Sam Roberts.
You mean the Sam and Sam show?
Yeah,
to Ron Bennington.
I think it has a lot of names now, so Sam and Sam works too.
Yeah, Sam and Sam.
He just he's talking too fast. That's all.
Who, Ronnie is?
Yeah.
Ron's pretty good at talking.
Yeah, it sounds like Sam and Sam to me.
So he always feels bad when I correct him, so I don't know.
I'm sorry.
All right, so you're Primetime Sam
Roberts.
Sam Roberts from XM202, a producer of the Opie and Anthony show, a host of the Than and Sam show, and a graduate of New Rochelle High School. And I am honored to...
What?
Well, the venue for this...
The big three.
The venue for this... this is taking place in the New Rochelle High School gymnasium.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So that's why the graduate of New Rochelle High School was there.
That's a very important ad.
Yeah.
Sam show, and a graduate of New Rochelle High School. And I am honored to have been asked to come this April 5th to the New Rochelle High School, to the New York State Wrestling Federation, and call the boxer versus wrestler match. Larry Sweet and Sour Sweeney versus Larry Barnes. Fans, I'm going to call this just the way you want to see it, because I know entertainment and I know what you want. I'm going to call it right down the middle.
Oh, prime time, huh?
Yeah.
Big Sam, huh?
Who's this guy,
Larry
Sam?
Who's this dork?
Ready to fuck him in the ass.
He looks like a fucking burn victim with a wig and the glasses. He looks like a burn victim wig.
Who's this guy?
That's Larry Sweet and Sour Sweeney.
But who is he?
Well, he's a pretty big independent wrestler. A lot of people know him from Ring of Honor wrestling. And
there's a reason why he's independent. You know that, right?
Drove the car in Bonnie and Clyde.
I don't think it's
Sweet and Sour Sweeney.
I don't think his goal was to be big in the independent circuit.
Well, he's still young, you see. I mean, he's still got a very bright future ahead of him.
So are you going to be wrestling Willie Ames or...
Hey, do you want to talk to fucking Ozzy in 1981? Or fucking Dusty Rhodes?
You guys are confused.
You should never have to look down at a wrestler, Sam. You're looking down at a wrestler. They should be a lot taller and bigger than you.
I think it was on like an incline or something, so I'm sure it was. He's probably like 6'5".
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Can we have his entrance again? Because it's so it's like a really genuine moment.
It's brilliant, actually. It's brilliant.
It's like a really good
I want
laugh.
to see it, because I know entertainment and I know what you want. I'm going to call it right down the middle.
Oh, prime time, huh?
Yeah.
Big Sam, huh?
Yeah.
Larry Sweeney, pleased to meet you. How you doing?
Good.
So tell me something. You're gonna be the judge, huh?
Yeah.
The judge is this
guy's good.
boxing match. Sure. Yeah. All right, great. Well, listen, man. I think we got a lot to talk about. I mean, I'm a big fan of yours. I'm a big fan of your show. I mean, really, long time. I mean, ever since you've been around, I've been I've been following your career, and it's an honor for me to meet you. And there are a couple things that I'd like to talk about in private. Here, I've got a card. Why don't I give you a card? And have your people call my people, all right? I'll do that. All right, that's great. Huh? Good to meet you.
That's my favorite clip.
Look,
I made an ass of myself
But you guys were getting along. Isn't he supposed to be like...
Well, see, this is a controversy that people have been talking about all over the internet.
All over, huh?
They really have, Sam? They've been talking a lot about it?
Yeah. That's why all these Google alerts keep coming up, because...
It's just getting crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. People are seeing me as like an impartial judge, and all of a sudden here comes
impartial
yeah.
to the person they tell you is going to win that night?
No, it's a boxer versus wrestler match, you see. And Larry Sweeney is the wrestler. And why is he talking to me?
I thought he was one of the judges. He doesn't look like he could wrestle.
No, he can wrestle.
That's Sweet and Sour Sweeney, Opie.
Yeah, but...
Am I right or wrong, Sam?
Yes, you are correct.
He doesn't look like he can wrestle, Sam.
He's Larry Sweet and Sour Sweeney. He's a wrestler. He's a manager. He's a talker. He does
He's
it all.
certainly not an orator. I love the uncomfortable way he came on.
Well, that's his
big
catchphrase.
phony laugh.
I can't even call it a catchphrase, but that's his thing.
It's his gimmick.
Really?
He does the laugh. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
see, there he is. He's laughing. He's got a little charisma about him.
Yeah, a little is the operative word.
No, I'm extremely little.
Fucking Brad Gillis, he looks like.
Why make fun of him?
To do something that actually I've never done before. I'm putting up the Dukes. I love it, baby. I love it, baby. Larry Barnes, you know what I love about you is your ignorance. You're going to step into a wrestling ring, into my home, away from home, a wrestling ring, and I don't care that we're in New Rochelle. I don't care that we're in New York. I don't care that you fought.
What did Leaf Garrett do to you, man?
12 years ago, couldn't beat him in 4 rounds.
Shit.
What does Sammy Hagar
want? What the fuck are you doing, Sam?
Sammy Hagar.
You're more talented than this fucking crap. What is
Larry.
this dumb league? NYSWF. I have to read it.
Look, it's going to be a
WWF, WWE. It flows off the tongue. The NY. Look, I have to look at that. NYSWF.
It's the New York State Wrestling Federation.
You tell Vince McMahon to get you a real gig with the WWE, not this
You've done nothing but kiss Vince's ass.
That's right.
And what do you end up in this shit for?
Exactly.
No,
Vince really left you out to dry, did he?
It's going to be a big show. It's going to be a big card. A lot. Okay.
It's a bucket of shite.
No, this is not the endorsement.
What happens next? Because now I'm really into this storyline.
And by the way, it's not a bucket of shite. It's that thing under the city of Tokyo that holds the water.
Right.
That thing of shite.
What's the next angle with this?
Well, I don't know, but there is a press conference coming up. I think it's later this week.
Oh, a press conference.
I got. I know it's in the future, but I got audio of the press conference.
You do?
I just happen to have it, so why wait when we have it now?
Attaboy, Ope.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Oh.
Wait, do you think? Wait, Sam, will there be a lot of press there?
I would assume so.
Okay. I want
What media outlets are going to be at this huge press conference?
Well, there is a possibility of RNN, which is the regional news network, stopping by.
Oh.
Okay.
RNN.
Sam, you got to hold out for a real gig, man.
I think we might actually have a professional photographer from.
Who's the biggest star in the NYSWF? And not guest wrestlers like the Dudley Boys. Like, who's the big get?
Well, the thing is, they only run 1 to 2 shows a month.
You said a year, I thought.
I mean, a year, not a month, a year.
Right. So who's the big star of the NY?
WLSF.
Well, I mean, Larry Sweeney is a big star.
Oh, yeah?
Probably, other than the Dudley Boys, Larry Sweet and Sour Sweeney would be the biggest star.
How do you feel working with Larry Sweet and Sour Sweeney?
I'm not working with him. I'm an impartial judge in this.
I mean, in an event, working with him in the sense that you're both at the event together as employees.
Quite honored, and I mean, I got to cut a promo
honored?
with him. Yeah.
We should use your hair as a toilet brush.
What?
Yeah.
We should give you a swirly for that.
No, I don't want a
Why
swirly.
are you honored to work in the NYSWF?
Because it's a real promotion. They're putting on a huge show.
How many people?
The New Rochelle High School could probably fit 1,800 people.
How many do you think will be there?
I would assume a sellout.
Really?
Yeah. What's that noise?
Just playing a little basketball.
I thought that was the audience walking in.
Yeah, the one person
One
walking
guy.
in, Sam's mom.
My boy.
This is what will be happening in the. They're gonna have to put up that divider between the court.
No.
And the venue.
I'll bet you'll even be able to go and like meet the Dudley Boys before the show. You know, get a picture with them.
You sold your soul. How much money are you getting to appear in the
How much?
NYSWF?
Well, the figure is quite low and round.
Sam,
Stop whining.
You getting nothing?
You were on you were on Nickelodeon. See, they talk about child stars and what happens to them. This is what happens.
No, this is just the beginning.
You went from Nickelodeon to the NYSW. F.
Look, the New York State Wrestling Federation is a pretty big deal. You know, it's going to sell out the New Rochelle High School on April 5th.
Do you hang out with other
high school?
Yeah, you hang out with other child actors that have fallen on hard times like yourself?
I haven't fallen on hard times. I got my own radio show.
Nickelodeon to NYSWF wrestling with sweet and sour
Larry, sweet and sour Sweetie.
Yeah. You were on Nickelodeon doing your fancy fucking ankle trick.
Well, yeah.
And now this.
How the mighty have fallen.
No shit, Jimmy.
I'm moving on to bigger and better things like the NYSWF.
Do you hang out with the Leave It to Beaver gang?
No.
What are they up to?
I have no idea.
So do you take bumps in this?
Well, I'm just a judge.
Are you actually going to take a bump?
I wouldn't think I would have to. I'm planning on calling this thing right down the middle.
Yeah.
And so I don't know why anybody would want to hit a fair and impartial
I thought
judge.
you were going to say, I don't know why anyone would want to attend this.
No, there's this is going to be a big show.
Yeah.
It's a huge reason to attend. You know?
Are tickets on sale now?
What is it?
Is it sold out?
Not yet.
Does WrestleMania sell out quick?
Yeah.
WrestleMania sells out kind of quick.
This is going to be, I'm hoping for your sake that the venue is in an area where there's a lot of homeless people, so they can at least come inside and get warm.
No, it's you go and you buy tickets.
Right.
Oh, you buy tickets?
Yeah, they're for sale.
How much are they?
Well, the front row is totally sold out at $50 a seat.
Oh, wow. How many front row seats are there? 5?
I'm not quite sure how big the rows are.
First wrestling match that faces one way.
But general admission is only $20. And you get a whole night of action-packed wrestling.
Action-packed, huh?
Yeah, there's going to be a ladies' match.
What are some of the other matches?
Well, a former WWE tag team called the Heartbreakers, which is Antonio and Romeo Roselli, are going to be facing off against each other.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's rare.
Oh, wow.
They used to be a team in the WWE.
Did they? Sam, why?
What do you mean, why?
I need the why.
Was one of them in the mafia?
No.
How much you getting, Sam?
How much do you need money, don't you? I can lend you a few bucks.
I'm not getting paid.
You're not even getting paid?
No, I'm not getting paid.
What are you hoping this leads to?
You're volunteering?
No, they needed a judge, you know? They needed somebody to call it down the middle. And, you know I'm the wrestling expert of 202 as crowned on the Ron and Fez show.
We don't acknowledge that show. So whatever you do when you're not here is your own business.
Your RNF can do what RNF got to do.
That's right.
Their website's pretty complicated.
Yeah.
Got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's nyswfwrestling.com.
Dude.
Oh, my God.
There's not a lot of glitter to the website.
Well, it doesn't need it with a card like this.
I'll buy some tickets.
Yeah. There's some tickets for sale. Or if you're in the New Rochelle area, you can buy them locally at,
Rochelle you can buy them 10 minutes after the event starts.
Yeah.
You can walk up and get them.
Yeah, they're just going to open the doors and go, please come in here and make this look like it was a good event.
It is going to be a good event. You know, Pete Gas.
Huh?
I'll bet you could go and get a picture with Pete Gas from the Main Street Posse.
I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could.
I'd rather have a photo with Pete Moss.
Or Jim's Gas.
That's just all right. Well, is there any more wrestling promos that we could play? Because now we're all into this. You and Sweet and Sour.
Well, I mean, Devon Dudley on their YouTube site cut a promo for them too. He's excited about attending this event because Devon Dudley is
he's not. He's just hoping that Vince might be in the area and stop by and see what he's been up to.
Well, Devon Dudley is a graduate of New Rochelle High School, so this is a big homecoming for Devon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Well, it's going to be a big deal.
Matt, yes.
Yeah, I remember Pete Gas.
I know the name. Matt from PA writes, admission is canned goods. So,
no.
What is it? A can of beets and some cream corn you get in for free?
For general admission tickets, it's only $20.
It's a bargain.
Yeah.
$19 too much.
No.
Free corn dogs?
No,
People are asking?
No corn dogs. There'll probably be food to purchase at the event.
And this is a good point coming in from Rich from Colorado Springs. Future Sam's going to kick this Sam in the nuts.
I don't think so. I think Future Sam's going to look back and be like...
Future Sam is going to be very embarrassed
Sam
by current
in June
Sam.
is going to want to murder this Sam.
No. Look, it's going to be on April 5th. It's going to be a huge night.
Right.
And there's no reason why anybody wouldn't attend this thing. It's like at $20 for tickets. Because WrestleMania tickets cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
And,
Well, there's a reason for that.
What?
If your event's cheap, if the admission's cheap, I mean,
This is the New York State Wrestling Federation giving back to the city of New Rochelle.
You haven't mentioned Opie and Anthony yet.
Yeah, I'd mentioned on the promo.
No, let's not do that. You can mention 202. You can mention
Fez.
You can mention Ron and Fez. You can mention the Sam and Sam show, but
I should not mention. I thought maybe
it's
a nice little cross promotion for you guys.
Actually, you know what? Let's call it the Sam and Sam show.
Right.
Well, wrestling stuff.
Oh, you're burning bridges.
What do you mean burning bridges?
We're basically promoting murals here. Jesus.
Let me ask you.
After school basketball. Thank you.
What is the what are the odds of getting Larry?
Yeah, sweet and sour.
Nabisco,
whatever
Sweeney.
his last name
Sweeney.
is.
What are the odds of getting sweet and sour Sweeney on the air?
You guys want Sweet and Sour himself?
Well, not really.
Something
We're just
tells me
wondering.
he'd run in for
What are the
the
odds?
chance.
100 to what would the good odds be?
1 to 1.
Oh, 100 to 1. I put
100 to 1.
I'm a shitbag.
He'll never come in. Look at that. The long shot came in.
You have to book him way in advance.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm sure, he's got a lot of outlets that want to talk to him, a lot of wrestling
All
dates.
right. Way in advance. We'll have him on at 11 o'clock.
Well, no, I meant not minutes.
Well, that would be way in advance for a guy like Sweet and Sour.
Why? He doesn't wait?
Pusky or whatever his name is.
How long of a drive is it from New Rochelle?
To here?
Yes.
To the city? It's only 30, 35 minutes of
He
a
needs
drive.
35 minutes advance notice.
Oh, all right.
However long it takes him to get here in the car.
He has his car running, hoping that this was going to go down today.
No, he's a big star.
Yeah, okay.
He sells T-shirts and everything. You can get a
Exactly.
Larry Sweet and Sour Sweeney T-shirt if you go.
My brother sells T-shirts.
Okay.
Okay, let's.
Not a sweet and sour
Keep it in
Sweeney
perspective.
t-shirt.
Can you get me
Exactly.
a sweet and sour Sweeney T-shirt?
You bet I could.
I will take a nice dump on it in the studio.
Well, I don't know if I
And then
wanna
a
do
picture,
that.
like
Yeah.
the lovely one you have on your
right.
phone.
I want to thank AJ Poopy Shits for stop. I mean,
Oh, no.
What happened?
AJ Poopy shit has nothing to do with this conversation.
All right.
It's like wrestling.
See, look, there's his MySpace. He's got all his T-shirts.
Yeah, I
No.
see. I see tens of hits.
What do you mean tens? He's Larry
Tens.
Sweet and Sour Sweeney for crying out loud.
All right. I guess we'll have to do another promo tomorrow because now it's a story. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to make sure we cut a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Even Mancow wouldn't broadcast to New Rochelle.
What do you mean? New Rochelle is a big town.
No, it's not. It's
Stinks, Sam.
it does
You know,
stink.
Richard Roundtree, Shaft, graduated from New Rochelle High School.
Exactly. We understand the demographic in New Rochelle.
Oh,
All right, sir.
all right.
Time for your line
That's
of
true.
the day, Sam. Good luck to you with the NYSWF.
What's his name?
Larry Sweet and Sour Sweeney.
Okay. Larry Sweet and Sour Sweeney is a failure, Sam. No.
Yeah, he really is.
Nobody knows who he is.
Can you do his like woo or whatever he does?
What, the laugh?
Yeah, can you do the laugh for us. Oh my god!
Wow.
Wow, he's got him down.
And that's his gimmick?
Yeah.
Please tell me you're not a fanboy of the NYSWF.
I think it's one of the finest organizations on the East Coast.
You're a fanboy of Sweet and Sour.
Oh.
Jizz Bucket.
This is gonna be probably the biggest independent wrestling event to hit
Ever.
New York.
Yeah.
I don't know, ever, I'd say.
Why did he name himself Sweet and Sour?
Because you're not quite sure where he's gonna land, you know what I mean? You know, he's acting like a nice guy, but then boom, he'll get
So
you
you're
on the
saying
other end.
it's the juxtaposition of these two personality types.
Yeah.
That you don't know what. It's like a medley, basically a grab bag.
Yeah, which one are we gonna
a
get?
hodgepodge, like they say on Jeopardy.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
All right.
All right, we got to do line
Cock
of the
and
day.
cunt would have been perfect as well.
Okay.
All right, we look forward to all the latest news on
The NY
SA.
No, there's no A.
NY. What is that?
NYSWF.
Yeah.
State Racing Association, what?
No, New York
you're not
State
OTB?
Wrestling Federation.
No.
You guys are OTB.
Dan and Sam 9 to 12. Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday?
Yeah, Dan and Sam show this weekend.
The big Sam and Sam show is this Saturday night?
Yes, this Saturday
Sam
night.
and
Sam talk a lot more than Fan on that one.
Oh, you can't shut him the fuck up.
SkiColoradoNow.com for all your info on the NYSWF.
SkiColorado.com doesn't have that information.
And they got info on 26 world-class resorts, as well as all the up-to-the-minute matches in the NYSWF.
No, that's not true.
Conditions, snow conditions, too. Log on to skicoloradonow.com for all your NYSWF news and ski news.
You're mixing up things.
Here's a runner-up line of the day.
I'm speaking to the Latino community. See?
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. She's speaking in tongues, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to...
That was damn funny.
Absolutely.
That's a good one.
They're calling it the NYSWTF.
No.
How about the NI? No?
No. It's New York State Wrestling Federation at the New Rochelle High School.
All right, here's another runner-up line of the day. All right, what do you want me to do for a minute?
We can talk about my upcoming gigs.
No! Were we going to do this unedited today?
Yeah.
Can we do that somehow?
Do it tomorrow.
Well,
maybe.
No, I'm not. No, I mean, just play for the boys.
Maxwell?
Yeah, the Maxwell stuff.
Sick of my own voice.
All right, then why don't we just do line of the day and get the hell out of here? Sam, thank you. And Sam and Sam on Saturday night.
You got it.
All right, 9 to
midnight
Saturday.
Sam.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to attend this one, like the last one.
What's up, man?
We got a little gig at F.H. Riley's this Saturday night. A little gig, and then the parade's on Sunday in Huntington. It's all about St. Patty's Day this weekend in
Is
Huntington.
that this weekend?
Well, they do it a little early in that town.
Drunks on Long Island?
Yeah. So we're doing it on the 9th, I guess?
St. Patrick's Day will be held from March 3rd to April 11th. Fucking alkies.
There you go. Here's your line of the day.
Here comes
line of the day.
Line of the day. Line of the day.
The what is not working?
The burner's not working.
Is it working, Danny?
The CD burner or the one that you're cooking bacon on?
That sounded good.
All right, quick out today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
This is a very special show.
It's about being able to do the show we want to do.
Prison sex.
Give it to me. We know what guys want to hear on the radio.
Adult-oriented subject matter.
Look at those jugs.
Του όπιο πούτσος είναι μεγάλο και όμορφο.
They won't exercise restraint.
This is going to be an awful show.
Hold on tight, kids.
The Opie and Anthony Show.